I'm gonna try this once again with this. Oh, come on, man. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Why won't it stick? You know what? We're gonna take the risk today. We're gonna take the gamble. We're gonna have hope that once I put this stupid thing down, that it goes back up. This way we can have a nice conversation. Have hope today. Hope that it'll work out. Hope that whatever you're going through will soon pass. And I don't understand why. I have hope in this tape. Works for almost everything. It sealed up the back window when I smashed it out. But it won't want to stick to the window to hold it to the thing. So I don't know. Anyway, I have hope that my coffee's going to be amazing. I appreciate the Dunkin's here. Something was going on with my card this morning, and they graciously told me not to worry about it. Took care of me. So thank you, guys. Hope and love and appreciation in my heart this morning. Hope that whatever you're going through, you can gather the strength to push through, because this too shall pass, my friends. Crank. Good morning, sleepyhead. Why? What time? Yeah, right? Oh my God. I am feeling better this morning. Holy shit. But I don't want to jinx it. So, yeah, I slept for about 13 hours last night. I went to bed right after we chatted yesterday. I am at this moment, like I said, but I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to jinx it. I have my coffee, have my donut. Start off slow and steady with hope and appreciation in my heart. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Amazing donut. What's your favorite donut, Crank? Punching your desk. What happened, brother? Relax, slow down. Have faith that it'll all work out, my friend. That painful place you're living in the moment isn't worth it. You're better than that. Scott W., good morning. Awesome, brother. Me too. I'm having a donut with my coffee this morning. Just had to treat myself. Boston cream is my jam there, Scott W. What kind of donut are you into, brother? Cream filled. I don't live in my car, AC2. We travel around the country doing the next right thing to the best of our ability. We do have we do have coffee in our camper car on a daily basis. So, and you're welcome to join us as we talk about hope this morning, holding on to hope and letting go of frustration and pain. Starting the day off on the right foot, caring for our brothers and sisters in the best way possible. I don't live too far from where I'm having coffee this morning. LGBT, let's go. Okay there, Paul. All that stuff is stuff that it won't be part of the discussion this morning, but we appreciate you coming in and expressing where do I stay? Well, I have a house in Kirkville, a trailer that I've built an addition on and remodeling, but I don't get good signal there. So I do usually stay in my car most of the time. Last couple months I've been staying in the old camper car. There's no passenger seat here, as you can tell. I put in this bench, and I ripped out the back seat, and I put a foam mattress in, and I got a gym membership, and I spark drive DoorDash and do the next right thing to get me across the country. Good morning, Sarah. We appreciate you today. He stays in bed. I did. Yesterday I stayed in bed all day. If you're at a point where you're just rough and feeling gross and whatever, and you need to relax, don't hold those resentments against yourself. It's hard for me to stop and slow down. I need to keep pushing. I need to keep doing, or I hold these resentments against myself. Today is about hope. Having hope that tomorrow will be a brighter day if you're not feeling well physically, spiritually, or emotionally. And giving yourself the leeway that whatever you need today is okay. It's all right. Some days we can take on the world, and other days we need to sleep all day. That's just how it works. Don't hold that stuff against yourself. If you're here and you're listening, you are striving to be a kind, caring human being, and we'll strive together this morning. Come together in hope and appreciation, love and respect. Start our day off right, rolling the dice. Take that philosophy into your life today, and roll the dice when the opportunity presents itself. Don't be scared to do so, to take the chance, because you might not win. It might not work out. Well, guess what? And it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out when you don't take the chance. Then you know it's not going to work out. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure defines us in a beautiful way if we can accept it. How's the coffee today? It's going all right, I guess. 420. Like the channel. We appreciate you, 420. We'll roll the dice for you, brother. Doubles. Look at that. We're going to start off with a bang today, guys. Our buddy 420. Thank you, brother, for getting the dice rolling. If you want to subscribe, share, like, whatever you want to do, we'll get you some more rolls. A quote will get you a roll. Hang on. We're losing you. Where are you, brother? I like to read every... Come on. I'm with you, brother. There you are. R-Y-G-A. R-Y-G-Y. We appreciate you, brother. We're going to put you into the Sea of Champions, and then we're going to plaster you on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger here eventually. We got to have another champion day where we commend everybody for taking the chance and rolling the dice there, 420. R-Y-G-Y. Hope you're starting your day off right with hope and love and respect in your heart, my friend. And that's just that easy. Take the chance, roll the dice, become something more. Before you know it, your whole world will change. A rocking boat is going somewhere, my friends. I wake up in the Jeep cold and thought I was at 68 and... Apple fritters, brother. I'm sorry that you woke up cold. Get yourself a sleeping bag. Look into restore stores or free stores. There's free stores places. I know we got one in Baldwinsville that has like sleeping bags and essentials and clothes and stuff like that, that you might be able to pick something like up there. You obviously need a better sleeping bag if you woke up cold. Thank you very much, 420. Hell yeah, man. Thanks. No problem at all, brother. We're going to put you out on the old Galactic Avenger. I sub said Young Twizzy. Young Twizzy. I like that name. The Twizzy. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Doubles again. We got double threes this time, Young Twizzy. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for taking the chance and rolling the dice. We have absolutely fire dice this morning. 2 in a row. 420 and Young Twizzy will be commended on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger for taking the chance, taking the leap, and rolling the dice this morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. I can feel it right into the Sea of Champions for you, brother. And then what we're going to do eventually is we're going to plaster everybody on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. If you can see right there, there's some of our former winners up with the huge bunny sticker on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. I need to thicken. yeah. Well, keep your eyes open, brother. Keep your heart open, and Scott, I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Young Twizzy, you got to give me a sign. I already rolled for you, brother. And bang today. Gonna be a great Sunday. It's gonna be an absolutely amazing Sunday, guys. We're gonna make it. We're gonna come together with hope and appreciation, respect, and love in our heart. Did James say he wasn't going to be in today? He probably stayed up late. It was Saturday night. He stayed up late with his Filipino women, didn't he? I'm almost sure of it. But we are running a little bit early today, aren't we? I mean, we're on time. We're right on time. It's going to be an amazing Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to know our role. We're going to figure out a way to take that leap and have the hope. And have hope that the next step we take is going to be a good one. And if it isn't, we're going to accept exactly what it is. We're going to move forward with kindness and compassion in our heart and love our brothers and sisters to the best of our ability today. It is going to be a great Sunday. Take it from Scott W. He's struggling right now. And he's decided to take that struggle and push forward, man. We're proud of you, Scott W. You woke up cold this morning, brother. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, this life and blah, 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 and all this shit, and you're not. You woke up and you're taking the chance and the opportunity to become something more through this struggle you're going through. Having the hope to become something more through the pain and the anguish, because we all go through it. We could lose ourselves in that pain and anguish. And become this dark entity that listens to the whisper and allows ourselves to be consumed, or we can push forward and be a kind, compassionate human being and grow into something beyond our wildest dreams. What'd they do to you there, Frankenstein? I got to go pick up your package today. Yep, at Walmart. I didn't get there yesterday, obviously. What'd they do to you, Crank? What did the big bad Wally World do to Mr. Frankenstein? We're concerned, brother. 420. I needed this morning. Funny how that works. You hear what you need when you need it. Exactly, brother. That's exactly how the world works. And it works the same way when you open your heart to change, when you open your heart to needing something more. You don't necessarily even need to know what it means. You don't need to know what you need. You just need to know you need something more. I remember being a child and the pain and the abuse and the darkness that I came from, just striving, knowing that there was something more out there, not knowing what, not knowing how to get there, not knowing, that it would ever come. And I had different things come into my life that I just didn't necessarily fit in. But when I met the boys and they took me out to the nation and I met Al, I knew I was in the right place, and it was a struggle for me to fall into that. But over time, I understood that Creator brought me exactly where I needed to be and gave me exactly what I needed to hear and see and feel. And Brother 420, I'm glad you're here today recognizing that, because we have to open our hearts or we're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. You have to open your heart to Creator's love. You have to, you're God of your understanding, my friend, because there's no judgment here for anything of that sort. We don't judge people here on that. We judge people here on the kindness and compassion in their heart. What you believe, who you lay with, what the color of your socks are, do not matter to us here. We want you to push forward and be a positive, loving human being. That's what matters to us. Love that smile. That one right there? Is that the one you love, my brother? A struggle is, yes. I'm so grateful you woke up too, brother. It's a positive way to look at it. It's a beautiful way to look at it. Let's all double tap the screen for our brother Scott W., who woke up cold this morning and who still decided to push forward and do the next right thing, brother. I appreciate you more than I can say. You're going to need motivation to push through the shit, the little bit of a struggle. I didn't wake up cold this morning, my friend. You woke up cold, but you're determined to be a kind, loving human being, and you were brought to the right place so we could spread that kind, loving nature that you have in your heart and that hope that we can come together and become something more, my friends. Through love, respect, and appreciation, through hope on top of all. Scott's going through a lot of shit out there, man, and I'm glad you found us, brother. I'm really glad you found us. I'm glad that you can help me to realize that there's hope in this world through your compassion, appreciation, and understanding of what you're going through in this moment. It's absolutely amazing that you could push through and become so much more than you were yesterday just through giving thanks, my friend, just through having hope and compassion in your heart, just through, oh my God, I don't think I have a lighter. That's going to be a rough one this morning. There's your sign. No. Anybody got a lighter out there I can borrow? Let's see if this one works. Ooh, there's one in there. Oh, that one ain't gonna work. The universe is testing me this morning, but we're gonna have hope, appreciation, faith, love, and respect in our heart. You did wake up this morning, Brother Scott. You are a good person, but I have wisdom teeth that need removing. Brother, I would have took a wrench to it if you asked me while I was there, my friend. I hope you get that wisdom tooth taken care of. Thanks for being here, Ryan. 2 lighters, I got you. Yeah, okay, check the back window. Yes, Crank, I'll check the back window where I like to leave lighters. You got you, Crank. Thanks for busting my balls this morning, guys. Anthony Johnson, I believe that the God of your understanding loves you too, my brother. Here's God. He is Lord. Yeah, very much so. We appreciate your point of view, brother. And we love having you in today, giving us that reminder of God's avenue, Creator's avenue of love and respect and honesty. Open communication is what's up, my brother. Stick around a little while, Anthony Jackson. And let's have hope for our brothers and sisters so they can grow and learn and become something more. Scotty the hottie. 9s. The Scots are here. Oh, hell yeah, we are. We're rolling deep with the Scots this morning, brother. I'm gonna have to rub through something. That ain't working. I am in a little bit of trouble this morning. But I have hope. I have faith. I have compassion and love and respect in my heart. that everything will work out exactly the way it needs to, despite my ignorance. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not, I'm not a perfect human being, not by a long shot. But if you'd like to take the chance today and roll the dice, feel free to do so. Like, subscribe, share, and then let us know in the comments. We'll roll the dice for you today, guys, and we'll push forward and do the next right thing. Start the car. Manifold. Light it off the manifold, Crank says. Okay. Won't burn my eyebrows off. You're trying to light me on fire this morning, Crank. I'm still kind of sleepy, but I ain't that fucking sleepy. Listen to your shenanigans. The next game plan is to pop this lighter apart. I have hope that I can make it work. That's our next one. Ooh, I don't think that one's... Yeah, that one's so broken, it's ridiculous. Ooh, wait. No, that one's so broken, it's ridiculous. That's rough and tumble. Rough and tumble there, Bob. What we're going to do is move forward with hope and appreciation in our heart. That now, another reason I gotta get home and clean out the car today now that I'm feeling a little bit better is this car is absolutely trashed. And it's time to move forward and clean that car. Have hope that we can get everything out of here and make it better for us. Where we at? I'll have my hands. Well, I'm glad that my struggle is giving you hope and appreciation. Not hot enough. Not enough. Oh, the manifold wouldn't be hot enough? Well, I hope so. I don't know. I wouldn't know even what to do here in this scenario. I'm going to go buy a lighter, which I might have to change in the car. I know that I have like 19,000 lighters in here somewhere, unless I went through them all, because I lose them and I find them and I break them and I toss them and then I tuck them in different places. Don't mind. I'm not trying to give you the old cheek shot to the best of my ability. I'm doing my best, guys. Doing my best. Maybe I should take the sign and be all right, but that first one of the day seems so necessary with the coffee. I am struggling to quit, guys. I am struggling to cut down, and I'm doing my absolute best. Oh, wait. I think we found one. Hope. To have hope. Booty woo! Appreciate having you guys in today. Have hope, respect, and love in your heart for the beautiful human being that you are. Have hope that you can bring it together and do the next right thing. Have hope that your brothers and sisters... Ooh, look at that. Have hope and respect for your responsibility and ingenuity. Because I had to use the fuel off this one and the spark off that one. Sometimes we just do the best we can to pull things together. Does anybody want to roll out there? Crank is just killing it in the comments. He's just trying to bust my ball. AJ. Hey, brother, I appreciate you, AJ Smith. It's nice having you in again, my friend. Scotty Duati, that's our here. Yeah, that was you, Scotty Duati. I've been called Scotty Duati in the past by a good brother of mine. I hope to see you again in the future. And AJ Smith, we appreciate today's theme is hope, my brother. Have hope that what we're doing will get us to where we need to be, even if we don't know where we're going, even if we're just adamant about changing our life in a beautiful way, and we're not sure what that means. And again, like I said, as a child, I didn't know where I was headed. I didn't know what I needed beyond what I was given. But I knew what I was given was painful and traumatic, and I didn't want that kind of life. And Creator put my father and brothers in my path, these beautiful Onondagas that gave me this sense of connection to Creator and love, and gave me this understanding that we must respect all of our brothers and sisters' connection to Creator. We come together in hope, love, and respect for Hawanase and his wisdom that he brought into this world. Your brothers, your sisters, your uncles and fathers that have gone on ahead. What is what, Frankie Evans? What is, Frankie Evans? We're here for you, brother. What is hope? I'm assuming hope is having compassion and appreciation for what you're going through now and holding on, knowing that the future can be brighter. Hope is spreading love and compassion through every single action. Hope is knowing that it'll all work out in the end, even if it's a complete shit show right now. And that's the reality. It may be a shit show right now for you. But we're in this shit show together if it is. And if it's going well, then you have hope that it'll even get better. And acknowledge that it might not. That there's more struggles to come because we have more strength to earn. HIYA. I don't know. You know I'm horrible with acronyms there, MD. Have you ever seen deer and deer things while you're hunting? To be honest with you, I never really had I couldn't go hunting out in the nation. With the boys and Al, that would have been taboo if we got caught out in the woods with a sucking white guy hunting. So I was able to do a lot of deer processing. I was able to take a couple rabbits out of the garden. We're in it together, Scott. Hell yeah, we are, brother. Your hope is beyond words, my friend. I appreciate having you here this morning, man. And if you don't mind me kind of just leaning on the way you woke up this morning, I don't mean to like point the finger or put you on the spot, man. But if you woke up warm this morning, then you have a hell of a reason to be hopeful. If you woke up cold this morning, be the shining light that Scott W is, and know that we're gonna make it better together. We're gonna figure out a way. Look at that. He's all right. He's pushing through. Rabbits out of the garden. Yes, man. We had this garden. I busted my ass out on the res, man, for years. We started off as this. It was like a dip down, and it was like this clay pit, and we dig holes and put dirt in for years and years and years. And then they'd come in, they'd till it in and till it in and till it in. And over the last couple of years, we had the garden out there. We could actually plant in the ground. It was absolutely phenomenal. But we had some rabbit issues, and so I waited out there with the shotgun until the sun came up, and and took a couple of them out. And when you hit a rabbit with a shotgun, there's not much left. I kind of feel bad we couldn't utilize it, but it deterred the rest of the rabbits. The other thing you can do for rabbits is plant peppers. Hot peppers all around your garden, or take pepper flakes and sprinkle them all over your stuff. They don't like that at all. They'll stay away from your garden then. I wish I'd have known about that little trick before I took our little buddy out there, but there's a lot of rabbits out there, and we were trying to protect our garden. Sup, bro? Dog LP. We appreciate you, LP. Young Twizzle. Remember me. I do remember Young Twizzle. Hey, Jay. Please like and subscribe, guys. Please take MD's thing. We're gonna grow here as a group. We're gonna grow as a community, spreading love, hope, and a compassion. We do that through backing each other up. And if you'd like to back me up in any of these ways, it's very much appreciated. So that we could grow this positivity, love. We could spread Hawanase's wisdom into the world, and we could have compassion and hope, and we could help our brothers and sisters out there. Scott W, I don't know exactly where you're at, but Google free stores today if you can. We need to get you a better sleeping bag, brother. I got a sleeping bag. Where exactly are you at, Scott? You're in Ohio, right? You said, I think. Anybody in Ohio know where our brother Scott can get a sleeping bag? In the situation he's in, is there any kind of like rescue mission, 3 stores, stuff like that? I know we have a free store here, man. If I had the money to ship you my sleeping bag in a place I could ship it to, I would, but do I have a Discord? I don't know what that means. I'm not really a technology guy, brother. We're going to have to get together and figure this out. I just started the YouTube not too long ago, months ago, and I'm still struggling with not being a technology guy. I'm not really. It's hard for me to, I'm getting used to this. I think that the shorts are going pretty well. They seem to be getting good responses. The long forms I'm still kind of critiquing, but we do have some pretty cool ones that have been uploaded recently. And if you're into like kind of watching the channel grow, the first few episodes are very plain and direct, and they get better. That a joint. This is nicotine, brother, but we do recommend that you use whatever medicine you need to find peace and love in your heart. Love, we make a great spray for those rabbits. Do you? That's awesome. Does it have pepper flakes in it? Is that the deal? What's in the spray? Can you go to church near you? Derek? I don't know. Who's there? What did Derek have to say? Did I miss something? I can't keep going back or we're going to lose track of where we are. Scott W, I have a blanket. I'm good. I just don't get out of through. Yeah. Well, hey, brother, we're just trying to help you figure out wake up warm, man. You deserve to wake up warm in the morning despite your positive attitude that comes along with it. Are you traveling all over America? So I've gone as far as Key West and spent a couple weeks there with my buddy at the flea market making bird houses in Paradise. And I've been as far north as Eastport, Maine. Which is absolutely amazing. Hallmark Channel, beautiful place. The next step is going to be Ohio to see our brother, and then St. Louis to see our co-host, and then Sally needs some help in Indiana. We're going to make sure we button that up. She's got hot water coming out of her exterior hose at her house. She's got some plumbing issues. All these things that these contractors out there helped her with. I liked as well. Awesome, Scott W. I appreciate that, Scott W. We appreciate the hell out of you. Oh, I like, by the way, let's get MD your roll. 5 or 2 rolls. We're coming back. 6. We got to accept what the doles are. Scott W. liked. We're going to roll for you there, Scott W. You are a champion among champions. 6 and 11. Scott, nominate someone in your life who's made a positive impact. Say nominate, and then whoever you want, you can give us a brief description. Would actually be amazing. How many watch hours out of 3,000 you need super chats? So I'm not sure exactly either how many. Someone said 2,000. I'm at about probably 1,300 right now. I didn't realize the shorts didn't count as watch hours. Wow, that's cool. Ohio is fun when you don't already stay there. Scott W, where are you at? I think he's in Ohio, isn't he? Billy, what is the word of the day? The word of the day is hope, my brother. To have hope and compassion and love in your heart. For yourself, for your brothers and sisters. Let's start with ourselves first. Have hope and compassion in your heart for you and whatever you're going through. I'm Billy. Yes, you are, brother. And I appreciate that. Need 3,000 watch hours for a super chat. And we're getting there. We're getting there every day. We're getting there. We're inching our way towards the goal. We do have a Cash App in the description if you want to help sponsor the next right thing. We do have a goal, to hit, that I'm going to work my ass off to hit to get out of here, to get back down to Sally's to do the next right thing. And what I really want to do is get a hold of the VFW. Get a hold of the VFW and see if we can't organize something with them where as we travel across the country, they can help us find people to help. And then maybe we can have this next right thing fund that I can, whatever money I generate, I'm going to put half of it into the next right thing fund so that I can pay myself to do these things for these people. And anybody else who wants to donate to that next right thing fund, and maybe we could grow this thing. I know there's other compassionate people out there that want to help and don't have the money to do so, because everything's time versus money, right? You can't spend all your time helping. So maybe we could even pay them out of this account eventually. But it's starting small, and we're not worried about that. We're about doing the next right thing in the moment and where we're at. There are 2 Billies. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Hey, bro, need some advice. Feel free, Egg, please. Whatever advice you need, brother, reach out. We're here for you, Egg. Oto Egg? Sir Oto Egg. We're here for you, brother. What kind of advice do you need? If you have a tax ID. I'm not sure how any of that works either, brother. I just started out this whole thing. This is just a basic concept. And yes, I appreciate that heads up, Crank. Put on our little list there. We're going to have to start a little list of things we need. A tax ID, I guess. So that people that want to, that need that, can donate to the next right thing. I'm a novice at all of this. I've been working on this concept for quite some time, but I'm really starting to bring it to fruition. $1,500. Tank. That's absolutely amazing, brother. We'll work on that, and if that comes to fruition, that right there is what we need to go help Sally out and then some. I'm not sure how any of that works, brother. I'm really a novice at all of this. I'm just trying to redefine life for myself in the moment and move forward doing the next right thing. I'm anonymous. Yes, brother. Tank, please come in. We'll figure it out, man. If you're really adamant about helping, we'll figure it out. It's not necessary because I'm going to do whatever needs to be done to do the next right thing, my brother. I want to help too, man. We're figuring this out together. Kindness is always appreciated. No sense, no one is giving you their tax ID. No scams. No one is giving you their tax ID. No, we need a tax ID, I guess, to accept larger donations, maybe. Well, that's not something we have, and we appreciate you thinking about us, Tank. But that's beyond my wildest dreams that someone would do that. If you want to donate a couple dollars, to the next right thing, feel free, and we're going to slow and steady get there. That would actually get us there right now to be able to do some amazing stuff for people. That would be the huge jump we'd need to get a hold of the VFW, to have a fund set up to pay people to help these people across the country, but that's something into the future. We start small, slow, steady, with love and compassion in their heart. I need the inspiration. Brother, you're in the right place. We're struggling together here. Use Scott W. and his scenario and love as inspiration. He's a warrior today, and we appreciate his positivity beyond words. Back. Scott's back. Good, brother. Crank. Well, it sounds like it could be, brother. I think I can help you right now and get you money back at the end of the year. Well, we're starting slow and steady. I have no clue what we're doing here when it comes to that kind of stuff. I have to admit that I'm kind of a man-child, and I'm doing my best to spread hope and love, but I am clueless on that kind of thing. What the hell is a tax ID? It's what you claim your taxes with when you're doing a non-profit, I'm assuming. Oh, I do. A little backy. I smoke non-filters, and yes. 501c. You could apply for a non-profit 501c. They put that on the list. We'll do some investigation. What is my driver's license number? Brother, that seems like intimate information that we're not sharing here on the YouTube channel. We were thinking about getting a burner phone so that you guys could text and call, and maybe that's something we could chat about sometime there, brother, if you're really interested in being a big part of the next right thing. Pals, roll up. These are tobacco joints. Yeah. Message deleted by MD. What are you guys talking about? Scott W. I have a 21-year-old security background. If you need protection, I got you, brother. We appreciate that very much. Protect the weak and the struggling out there. Take that into your life and do the next right thing. Have hope and compassion in your heart, but be realistic of what the world is. We need as many warriors out there as possible for standing up what's right in a daily basis. Yeah, we don't want any private information being given out here on the channel, so thank you for blocking that, MD. You're doing a great job. Cool, Alex. I'm from the UK. Thank you. Don't put your info in chat. Yeah, don't put your info in chat. If you want to tell me anything personally, you can donate $1 to my Cash App, and you can tell me through there. We're going to get a phone for this channel so that we can share information privately if needed, and we can chat with the people that want to be involved in this next right thing that we're doing. Scott W., if you talk about send bag 'em. I don't know. What are we talking about? Send bag 'em. I don't know what that means. Oat egg, I don't understand. Like walnuts, tree nuts. If you get a little bit more graphic than that, I am saying nothing, Oto. Oto. Well, with love and respect and hope in our heart, we hope that everybody finds love and compassion. Do the next right thing. Work hard for what you want, even if you're not sure, right? Even if you're not sure, open yourself up. I'm not sure how this is all going to work out. I'm not sure if I'm going to be the only one out here doing the next right thing, and I'm not. We've got a small group of people that are invested emotionally in the next right thing, and that's absolutely awesome. Nizzle, tough position, not too tough to worship the Creator. Blessings to everyone. Thank you, Dizzle, because you're never in too tough of a situation to praise the God of your understanding. We have air in our lungs. We have the earth beneath our feet in the four directions. My father would say everything else on top of that is extra. It's hard for us to see it because we take for granted this beautiful thing that we're given here because it's given so readily, it's given so freely, and those things can be looked over. Dizzle, where are you here? We are here for you, Dizzle. Amen, brother. If you want to tell us a little bit about your struggle, maybe we can help point you in the right direction to get some help for whatever that struggle is, man. There's a number called 988. It's a nationwide hotline that you can call in a crisis. Don't downgrade whatever you're going through. If it's a life-changing situation where you're in pain and struggling, please call. They can help you figure out the right agencies, and they can send love and appreciation to you through conversation at the very least. I've heard of a couple people that have really gotten the help they needed through calling 988. And yes, bro, amen to you too, brother, for coming in, spreading hope and love despite the struggle you're going through, whatever that may be. We're with you, brother. I've been through all kinds of struggles, and I'm not saying that I know everything at all. All I'm saying is that there's compassion, hope out there. There's compassion, hope, and love out there, especially if you look for it. You find it in these places here, slow and steady. We're going to get there together. He got bagged. Okay. Ha 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 ha. What are we laughing about, MD? I'm lost this morning. I'm still, getting myself together over the 13 hours of sleep that I obviously needed. I'm not going to hold it against myself. I'm feeling well this morning, but I'm also going to take it slow and steady because there's been a couple days there that I started off feeling well and I ran myself into the ground. There's some necessities I have to do today. I know we talked about the flea market. Maybe next week we could check out the flea market. This week we're going to have to go home, do some laundry, get the car cleaned out, take care of myself. Only 30 men. Be right back. We appreciate you, MD. You take all the time you need. And Crank, you're absolutely amazing. I'm being nice. Only 30 men. Did he say something ridiculous? We just struggle with life. I don't have any dinners, any kids, so when I become an adult, I'm not in a position to be in the world now. I am in it, but it makes faith very strong. I probably slaughtered the hell out of that, Dizzle. We appreciate the shit out of you coming in. I have no children of my own. We do have a niece that just came into the world today. I got a picture of her, pretty blurry, before I came in, but I'm excited. Kaya is now a part of this world, this amazing representation of hope, love, and respect. We all go through so much. We lean into these things, and we do the best we can, and there's a new beautiful world, a new beautiful love in this world named Kaya, who I am super excited to meet. Good morning from Montana. We appreciate you, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming in, being part of the hope that we spread here today. I went to the zoo and there was it was bred in captivity. Well, I'm not sure what to feel about that. Add me on social media. Congratulations, Scott. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I am now a new uncle to an amazing little human being that I strive to love and give hope and compassion to as she grows. My other niece, her big sister, just graduated and is starting college. It's an amazing thing. No social media, mate. What a beautiful name, I know. James, there he is. James Johnson. No, whatever happened to James Johnson? I hope we didn't offend him in some way. I hope he's doing well. I hope he didn't fall off the roof one of these days doing his thing. We just like mess with 10. Awesome, James, look at that. We're turning it around today, having hope, not giving up. is a beautiful way to keep moving forward. And James has had frozen cold dice for God knows how long. But James, look at that, man. Your roll gets you on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. MD, you in the States. She's not. She's in the UK. What state are you in? All kids need a crazy Uncle Scott. Compassionate, loving, and caring Uncle Scott, for sure. I don't know, crazy, little harsh word, but Baltimore, Maryland, Dizzle. That's awesome. Maryland's a beautiful place. No, she does not. Is it pink? I'm not sure what we're talking about. United States, sexy cooking. Hey there, sexy cooking. We appreciate having you in today. Thanks for coming in, spreading hope, love, and respect with our brothers and sisters out there, despite the scenario you're in. If you woke up warm and cozy this morning, you're off to a good foot. If you didn't, use that as fuel to change the life around you that you have. You know, take the chance and roll the dice, say the thing. Get out there and take care of yourself first, man. Clean up and be presentable so that when you go to these interviews or when you interact with another human being that might have an opportunity for you, they feel positive about giving you that opportunity. It's all about presenting yourself to the world in a positive nature so that things can grow. Now, that's not that really what matters in the long run is your spiritual intent in this world, but you know, we do have to present ourselves in a positive way if we want things to change. Travis, Selm, Indiana. Awesome, Travis. Good. Yes, Creator loves you. Ghost Rain. God is amazing. The God of your understanding is a beautiful thing. Amen to that. Cool, Travis. We appreciate everybody coming in today, spreading hope and love and appreciation. If you want to do one of the things and then say it, we'll give you a roll. If you just want to do one of the things to do it because you appreciate what we're talking about here, that helps me grow and will eventually help us to be able to do the next right thing on a permanent basis. Scott, you get more gray in your beard since I've seen you. I need a little trim up. It's getting little by little. It's distinguishing. Give me a shout out. Sheriff, we appreciate you. Message rejected. Well, Sheriff, we appreciate you, brother. Give you a shout out. It's all good. Scott, you get more. Crank likes the Silver Fox. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Silver Fox is kind of cool. That's my totem, is the fox. Find your spirit animal out there and allow that animal's reflection in this world to feed you in a beautiful way, reflecting medicine and appreciation that you bring into this world. Got a long beard, brother. Awesome. With great beard comes great responsibility. Remember that. Gray is wisdom for sure. Yes, and at my age, I think I'm doing all right. Slow and steady, we're catching up with the grays, but it's all good. I love foxes. They're absolutely adorable, and they are one of the most friendly creatures out there. You know, caring and compassionate, loving little creatures that don't jump the gun. You know, they're not wolves. You can't just go pet a wolf. I don't recommend you go pet a fox either, but I've heard that they're very gentle in comparison to like, let's say, a wolf. You don't want to roll up on a wolf. Believe me, Hawanase had a wolf out there for a while when I was a teenager, and you did not want to get in his little domain. James Moore. Yeah, James, that's a hell of a thing. My Cash App's in the description. We'll be shouting you out for sure. If you feel like dropping that, feel free. No expectations. If you do pet one, I want to watch. I'm not going to try to pet one. We do have a little fox family there in Indiana that lives underneath a church that we give snacks to that are absolutely adorable, that wouldn't come out and pray with me, which probably is a horrible idea. There was no adults around to tell me not to approach these foxes, but they were sweet enough. I got to see them inside their little hole, and sweet little guys. I didn't want to touch them. I didn't want to get too close. I didn't want the mama to smell me on them, so we just left them some snacks there out of love and appreciation. And there it is. Crank just popped it up there if you guys are interested. Again, we're not asking for anything, but we do accept whatever you feel like the next right thing is, guys. If you want to help in any kind of way, $1, $2, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's up to you, and I'm going to make it happen either way. MD, do you interact with your foxes over there in UK? Do you guys have foxes over there? I mean, I'm sure, right? They do the fox hunt over there, was a thing back in the day, which is kind of whatever. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you do not have. Remember that what you now have was once the thing you only hoped for. That's absolutely amazing, Crank. Thank you for that quote. Quote would get you a roll. And you got an 11, brother. Please nominate somebody in your life that's made a positive impact. Who's helped you learn and grow beyond what you thought was possible. More. I just donated you 500. You don't have to do that, but can you go to your window that chat can see and do the back flip? What? We're not jesters here, brother, and we appreciate the donation if that's something that you did without expectations. But we don't dance the jig here, brother. We do the next right thing. If you have something you wanted us to put that towards, I'm a little skeptical that someone would help out that much, but please break that skepticism. We'll figure it out. If you actually did, we could put that towards whatever next right thing you think the next right thing is, my brother. But we won't be doing backflips because I cannot do a backflip. If I could, I would. I'd do a backflip for you just because. What are you scared of? I was walking my dog one morning and it walked right up to us and then saw us and ran away. Yeah, they're curious little creatures. That is pretty awesome. Oh, wow, James. I'm sure Scott appreciates that very much. So I appreciate you guys just being here. That's what really matters to me, coming in with hope and respect and spreading this understanding that we can push through together and become something more. I nominate Crosby. I don't know if we can nominate him, Crank. Try again, brother. Who's Bill Crosby? You don't mean our buddy there that did some shit, right? Is Bill Crosby somebody different than Cosby? Stop using my name. What's going on, James? Stop using my name. I'm sorry, brother. Are we offending you in some way? Who's using your name? James Moore? Is that the problem? Yeah. Of course we can, Moore. You want to do the thing, say the thing, or like, subscribe, and donate? Just tell us in the comments. We follow the rules here, brother. We appreciate everything you're doing. Just say it in the comment, whatever you did, so we know what you're rolling for. And yes, we could totally roll the dice for you. Crank, the big James. LOL, laugh my ass off. Chill 'em. There we are, buddy. Grateful every day above ground in this incarnation. Be a man for others. Thanks for putting in the work this morning, brother. Live true. I appreciate you, Chillum, and put in the work every single day to try to spread hope and love, knowing that the payoff may just be you hearing these words and gathering just enough strength to go out and give some kindness into this world, and that's fine. Jeffrey, we appreciate you. More, we're going to go ahead and give you the benefit of the doubt, and we're going to roll for you, brother. We appreciate you very much. The deuce of the deuce, brother. 2 2s. Get you onto the board there, More. And we're going to catch up here in just a second. Where's our brother at? James Moore. We'll verify that and praise you tomorrow, my brother. But for now, We'll get you into the Sea of Champions here, and then we'll plaster you onto the old outside of the Galactic Avenger. We appreciate whatever it may be. Jeffrey, liked and subscribed. We'll give you a couple rolls here, brother. Bam, there's a 6er, which ain't not ya, and there's a 4, but we're going to give you another one just because. Another 6, brother. Sorry about that. Give us a quote. You can't see the quote down here, but if you give us a quote or if you share, you can also get more rolls. The sharing possibilities are endless. Different platforms, different friends. You can get a hyper roll where we roll for you for a minute solid. Usually we get anywhere between 8 and 15 wins in that minute. But I can't guarantee anything. You just got to share to everybody in your comments. Huge ask. And, we don't expect anything. No expectations. Scott is a big man of his channel, the big man of his channel. I appreciate you thinking so. Crank would be lonely. Crank would be lonely without me. I know he would. That's a true statement. I'm lonely without you guys too. Good morning, good afternoon, and to everyone. Thank you, Unknown Info. We love you deeply. If Scott's okay with it, yeah, I'm okay with whatever you do. Unknown Info liked. We appreciate you, Unknown Info. Let's get your rolls in this morning. There's a 3 and a 5, which is nada. Give us a quote, brother. Share to some other platform or to a friend, and just let us know. And be right back. MD is an extremely busy woman. We appreciate you having the time for us. I want to nominate Scott's dad, if it's okay. Without him, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have you. Damn straight. And it all depends on what do you mean by my dad. So Hawanase, so we'll put Al up there. Great man. We'll put John Howard up there. He was an amazing man. And I know I have some other beautiful, amazing father figures that helped me be here. Now, Hawanase, Al Smoke is the biggest defining factor, but John Howard gave me the ability and confidence to be a gentle human being and to walk softly. And during his eulogy, I promised him that I would move forward. I'd move forward and I would bring that childlike nature, that love, respect, and admiration for the world through my gentleness. And I would continue his legacy. John Howard was an amazing human being. He was my stepfather for a period of time. Sweet man who deserves love and respect. So we're going to give it to both of them this morning. John Howard, Al Smoke, and Ron Wiley. And then Billy too. We'll put Billy on there, an amazing figure. And we're going to put Earl Fish on there, the Fish Man, for being such a positive inspiration, an amazing human being. Those are the men off the top of my head that gave me this loving, appreciating thing that I have in my life. Thank you. I appreciate you very much for nominating my father figures in this world. I love the hat, Scott. It fits you good. Thank you, Unknown Info. Scott, sorry, Scott, I seen that, sir. Seen what, sir? Never deprive someone of hope. It may be all they have. Very much so. We're here lighting that fire of hope in our brothers and sisters' hearts. There's a 10 for you, Crank. Awesome, brother. Awesome. We're definitely got to do a tribute day. We're almost out of post-it notes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime a section of the car and I'm going to get a paint marker during our next tribute day and I'm going to write all the names on the outside of the car versus plastering these, because I think it was a great idea to stick everybody on the outside of the car, but they're not sticking as well as I'd like, especially driving all over the place. If you ever see that bunny, feel free to scan it. It'll bring you right to the YouTube channel. Thank you to Eleanor and Sonia, my amazing friends who developed that sticker for me. Thank you to Misled Utopia for being an amazing human being. He's a new father today, and we want to praise Misled Utopia for the great man that he is. Not only our brother, our family, our friend, but our mentor and been our financier on multiple different occasions, especially for the first Next Right Thing, going and meeting Sally. He financed that first trip completely, and I did everything I could at a very minimal cost for her because she got taken advantage of. But that was only possible because of the love and appreciation that Misled Utopia had for me and what I could do for her. So check them out on YouTube. Misled Utopia is part of the Scott I seen in this, sir. Unknown. How many people are on the car? There's quite a few people on the car so far, and we've got a whole lot more here and a whole lot more here. Everybody who's been taking the chances here, we're here every single morning taking the leap together, and we've got a bunch of winners in there. We're going to start, once we get things organized a bit and I get on the ball now that I'm starting to feel better, we're going to do a giveaway. Misled Utopia is working on the Bun Bun Simulator. We just gave him an okay for the bunny that we wanted. So we'll have something, if you're not into dark humor, we can throw you for being a big part of this community. Everybody who comes in on a daily basis is going to get a copy of that Bun Bun Simulator. Anybody who rolls the dice on a daily basis is going to get that as well. That or the game developed by Misled Utopia. If you have an open sense of humor, you'll appreciate and love it. If you don't, it's okay too. Brianna Jade, good morning, and she liked. We appreciate you, Brianna Jade. 6, we're gonna give you 2 because you're an OG. And there's an 11. What are you up to today, Brianna? I gotta go home and do some stuff. Nominate someone in your life who's made a positive impact. Our mother comes into my heart in this moment. It might have not always been a positive impact, but she did her best with the tools that she has. But it's your nomination. You do what feels right. You need a sticky note fund. The sticky notes been a hell of a cost here for us. But I think it's a beautiful thing to have this Sea of Champions. We're going to be able to take this and do another tribute video on a live here soon where we can put everybody on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. DraftKings, good morning, Scott. Liked and shared. To you, let's keep on keeping on, brother. Yes, you give us hope, DraftKings Sportsbook. Give us hope that there's compassion and love in this world through your actions, through you taking a chance and rolling the dice and spreading love on a morning. There's 7, which gets you another roll. There's another 7. There's 6, which is not on. We're going to give you 1. You get another one, too. There's 10, brother. DraftKings Sportsbook. We appreciate you coming in this morning. We always appreciate you being here, my brother. DraftKings Sportsbook. We're going to call you the King from now on. How's that sound, King? It's a whole mouthful of sports shenanigans there. Unless you'd prefer us to read out the whole thing, it's up to you. But you are the King, DraftKings Sportsbook. In no way affiliated. He just runs them for all their cash, I guess, is what he says. So I guess, it is a bigger car van for all those champions. I know we do. I'm looking into a small school bus, but I'm at absolute 0 right now, which is fine. Now I'm starting to feel better. I got some work lined up. Can I be a mod? That comes with time. Come see us for a while there, M. And then the James and Crank and MD will make that decision. James and Crank mostly, but MD is a valuable part of this board so that you can have some. So dry erase board sounds like a good idea, Brianna Jade. Yeah, I'd like to nominate Mom this time around. Got a barbecue today. It's John's wife's birthday. Okay, John's wife. Oh wait, maybe it's another John. I was just commending our stepfather, John Howard, and I talked to Gwen yesterday. But yes, our mother was an amazing human being, despite the pain that she went through. She taught me a lot of valuable lessons, despite the things that we went through and despite our relationship. And I know that, she is proud of me for trying to spread these tools of hope and love into this world. This hope that she couldn't hold on to because of her pain and how this world just completely destroyed her. And that's part of why I want to reach out and spread love and hope, because I know that there's other mothers out there that are in just as much pain as my mother, and they deserve to heal. They deserve to find the tools that'll help them become something more. And I honor my mother this morning by sending love and hope. Brianna Jade, we honor her by becoming something more and not falling into that pain. I'm going to put B. Bree and Scott's mom. Just mom. Because she's an amazing human being, and that's what she was to us, despite her pain and her struggle that she went through. Please, you ask every time. Come in for a while, brother. Stick around, be a part of the community. Give us some quotes. James gonna read that and die. Sounds good, brother. We appreciate you, Draft King. Can I be a mod, Scott? It's not up to me, brother. I've said this to you before. Richie Smith, like, shared as always, brother. Keep up the content. Yeah, I'm doing my best, and every time you like and share, it helps me to push forward and be something more. Richie, look at that, brother. First roll, man. The dice are just blazing hot today, Richie. We appreciate you, Richie Smith. I'm horrible with names, but I appreciate you coming in, my brother, my sister, my mother, whatever you like to be called, whoever you may be, and whatever passion you bring into this world is appreciated, Richie. I appreciate you. I know you've been here a while, brother, but that's not the defining factor. The defining factor is how James and Crank feel about it and about your interactions while you're here. Have you no... Yeah, we don't know who you are, man. We got to do a little bit of a background on you, brother. They're going to do a little bit of a background on you to make sure that you align with our point of view and our love and appreciation. We don't want to, we do appreciate the children that do pop in because they're going to pop in no matter what I put on this, but we don't need, we need people that are interacting and opened in a way that, can help us expose love, hope, and truth. A little bit of vetting through your actions here and in the stuff that you express on this channel or other channels. If you have a Facebook you want them to check out, drop it, brother. Maybe they'll check out your Facebook and get a good feel for who you are. Of course you can. Chill 'em. We're going to give you a roll right now. Deuce of the deuce. Chill 'em. Awesome, brother. Chill 'em. Hey, Chillum. Awesome, man. Good to have you back every single day. We appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing. We appreciate you doing the thing. Yes, type like in the chat. Just type what you do in the chat. C. Johnson liked. Awesome, brother. Let's get the ball rolling. There's a 10 for you. These dice are absolutely on fire, C. Johnson. I'm going to have a lot of work to do when it comes to our tribute video. I hope you guys all pop in. It'll be here in the next few days at a random time when I get the materials together to plaster everybody on the outside of the Galactic Avenger. Just sub 9THLVT. We appreciate you, 9THLVT. Oh, geez, 10, 5 and 5, brother. You get not only a deuce, not even the dubbos, but the 10. We're going to give you a ×2 on that because you got a 10 and a double all at once. I think that might be the first time we ever had a winner win like that, which is kind of crazy with all the wins we've had. LV1. We're going to do a ×2 on that because it was 5 and it was 10. It was 2 5s and a 10 into the Sea of Champions onto the Galactic Avenger here as soon as possible. Get a roll, brother. Yes. Subscribe, chat. Thank you, Jonathan Joseph 88. Joseph, we appreciate you doing the next right thing. 8 is nada. We're going to give you another one just because this morning. 7 will get you another roll, my brother. And 9 gets you nothing. We got to roll with the punches there, JJ88. We appreciate you coming in. Give us a quote or share to get yourself another roll if you're into it. I'll give you a quote. Then give it to us, brother. Rate a quote. Hope you gets you double rolls. Yeah, the right quote will get you a double roll if it goes with hope. Chat, Scott, like to read every message. Bear with us. Yes, we appreciate you. I'm back. We appreciate you, MD. What do you win with the dice? Well, first of all, you win the ability to move forward in your life and take the chance and roll the dice. That's the biggest win. And then we're going to go ahead and put you into the Sea of Champions here. And we're going to plaster those outside of the old Galactic Avenger so everybody knows everywhere I go that you took the chance to roll the dice. You're changing your life on a daily basis. And we honor those people who take the chance and roll the dice, my brother, my sister, my mother, whoever is out there listening. Good morning, brother. We appreciate you. I don't have any social media. I don't know what to tell you. I liked Preppy Love. Preppy Love liked. Awesome. We appreciate that. That's a 7, which gets you another roll there, Love. And then there's a 10. It's a 5 too. It's 2 5s. So we're gonna give you the double this morning. Love. And you also we do have some digital giveaways that we're gonna do here soon. But we have to be, compassionate about misled utopias, just having his new child, and we're gonna figure that out. We got an adult humor game, and we're gonna have a bun bun simulator that's coming. Oh yeah, awesome. There you are again, love. Give us some time. I read every single comment. There's a 7. There's a 7, love. And there is a 9er, which is absolutely nothing. We appreciate you rolling the dice. Let's go 10 toes down. Everyone has a great day. Everyone have a great day. Thank you, C. Johnson. Know your role. Yes, sir. 10 toes down. Thank you, C. Nice day to touch grass. Very much so. Get out there and touch Mother Earth. Ground yourself. Take your shoes off and be connected in a natural way. Chillum says it is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to love. I appreciate that quote. Is absolutely amazing. That is a quote on hope. We're going to give you 2 of those. There's an 8, which is not, and a 3, which is not a brother. We appreciate the quote, Chillum. You're an absolutely amazing human being. You know what I was doing last night. We know exactly what you were doing last night with them Filipino women dancing the night away. We do get a video of James dancing the jig at night. That's fine. It sounds like it'll be absolutely hilarious. Having to touch grass and ground yourself. Yes, Scott W. Yes. Tommy, sup, brother? How you doing? How's your day? My day's going all right. I started off with treating myself. Got a donut in me, some coffee, and I'm moving forward with hope in my heart that we can make a positive influence on our brothers and sisters out there today by doing the next right thing in our lives, inspiring the next right thing in your lives. Yeah, Scott Jackson does have a Facebook. If you want to chat with me, feel free to search Scott Jackson, Syracuse, and I'm in a red canoe. There is no problem, only life. There is no perfection. If I could just learn to read. 5, brother. We're going to give you that because that gives me hope. And 11. So, who was that? Unknown info. Feel free to nominate someone, my brother, in your life who's made a positive impact for you. Love. From CT, love right back to you from Bridgeport, New York. Johnson, me looking at my fake grass. Go ground yourself, brother. Put your feet in the sand. Put your feet on something solid that's connected to Mother Earth without that rubbery thing between you. It'll feel good, I promise. What are you watching? Too saucy. You're watching us start our day off right to the best of our ability, brother. You're watching us take a chance and roll the dice here in life. You're watching us have hope in our hearts that we can touch our brothers and sisters and help them become something more. You are watching Traveling Scott and the shit show that is my life as we move forward with kindness and compassion in our hearts, pushing through yesterday and the way we might have felt and giving appreciation for that feeling that defines today. Because today, I have a lot of love and respect in my heart for how I feel, because yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before weren't feeling so rough. But I'm going to take it slow so I don't wear myself down and feel that way again. I feel like we're in Scott's card. Crank keeps staring at you. Stop making it weird, Crank. Thank you, James. We appreciate you. I nominate my grandpa for giving me wisdom throughout his life. Thank you, Unknown Info. Your grandpa sounds like an amazing human being. My grandpa was too. We like to watch John Wayne movies together, and he spoke a lot about integrity and compassion and hope. He passed when I was 9 years old, but his words ring through my entire life. Unknown Info's Grandpappy. I hope your pappy is well on his journey. If he's not, I hope that he's doing well here in this world. But if he started his journey, we send him love and respect and appreciate him giving you this knowledge and understanding, Unknown Info. Good morning. Good job, Unknown Info. Get plenty of vitamin C, Big Scott. Yes, I need to get some vitamin C package in me. I've got some stuff at the house. Again, I need to start being knowledgeable about taking care of me. You're very right. Sleep, eat, on shield, comment, move, fight, sun, cold. There was 9. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to look into these 9 tenets, I guess, that Scott W. lives by. They sound very inspirational and very hopeful, and it sounds like an amazing thing. The 4 agreements, too, is something that has helped me out. To be impeccable with your word, because we don't understand how much a moment of weakness and pain can cause, especially children. A lot of pain and trauma. We respond hastily, and children don't understand, and it distorts their world forever. We diminish the art they show us, or we yell at them out of our own frustration, and it stops them from growing and being passionate about whatever they're growing through. So especially with children, we must be impeccable with our words. So that we don't hinder their growth as positive, loving human beings. He forced you to watch a lot of A-Team? That's awesome. A-Team was pretty cool. I hope you gathered from it. There's a lot of positive stuff going on here at A-Team, if I remember correctly. A lot of love, appreciation, hope, respect there in A-Team. Long time no see, Priest. Yeah, it's been a little bit, brother. I hope you've been doing well. Today's theme is hope. How we're gonna hold on to hope through all the pain and disappointment of life, through all the distortions, and know that this, whatever we're going through in the moment, will help us to become a better human being. Will help us have strength and love and compassion in our heart. Love the show, Lewis. We absolutely love having you, my brother. We love growing this small community of hope, respect, and compassion. There are some people out there doing the same thing. I was just watching. One of my favorite creators is JD there. God, I forget what his last name is, but he does the prison talk stuff, and he's absolutely intense and adamant and a real human being. There's Mr. Ballin. I like him a lot. If you don't know who Mr. Ballin is, he tells some awesome stories. There is a lot of positivity out there on YouTube, but you got to dig for it. We're just trying to be another one of those positive pillars here. Welcome back, Priest. Pancake, good morning, brother. Hope you have a great day. God bless you. Bless you too, Pancake. We appreciate you popping in. Did you do one of the things today? Would you like a roll? Sorry about that, guys. This nasal thing. We're going to slow down a little bit. I get a little excited. It's exciting chatting with you guys. It's exciting coming in here and doing the next right thing and finding love and hope in our hearts for the day. Pancake liked. Awesome, Pancake. We appreciate the Pancake. 7 there, Pancake. 5 is not. We get a second roll, brother. There's 7. Let's keep going. 8 is not a Pancake. We appreciate you, brother. The dice don't seem to be as hot as they once were this morning. Still under the weather. Sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm starting to feel better, but I don't want to jinx myself. What I've been doing, I think, is pushing too much energy in the morning. And that's fine. I want to be adamant about what we do here, but I need to be slow and steady when it comes to taking care of myself afterwards. Boom, diggy. What's going on, James? Still under the weather. Boom. Every day I'm gonna go eat his phone. What? Craig, what are you talking? You talk so much bullshit, Craig. Rolling tobacco. Well, I use Gambler. It's good deals. Down south there was this kind of Native American on it, and it was really good. And it was like $8 for a giant bag down there, and it was really soft and really, really smooth. But Gambler from Family Dollar is what I smoke. I don't recommend anybody smoke though. I don't. It's a horrible thing. I'm using this as a way for me to cut down and slow down on my nicotine intake because I do want to quit. Toothpicks and hard candy were suggested yesterday, and I'm going to work on integrating those into my routine so that I don't, I can cut down even further. Maybe we can figure out like a jump off point for me quitting completely. I'm a man of my word, and that's why I haven't had a jump off point yet, because I'm scared shitless. It's been a part of my life for way too long, and I'm scared shitless. What's it? It's been the Xanic patch. Oh yeah, here you go. Hang on. James 4, what am I missing? You have made too many nipple chokes. You talk about Crank and his bullshit. Did I miss another one? Boom, every day. La. James 4D. It will break. Now James has got 4 and I've got 3. Crank, you're a heathen over there. been on Zantac patch for about a year, but now I'm trying to get off of those. Is the ZYN patch, is that a nicotine patch? I tried this Zantac. I tried that pill. It worked for a buddy of mine, and it absolutely, one of the side effects can be depression, anxiety, and it's you know, we don't want to, and I'm telling you, it would have made me quit. So, and that just goes to show you, just be mindful if you're trying different medicines, especially with your emotional state of being, because it's a crapshoot sometimes when you're trying to use different medicines. Hey, Crank and James. Crank and James fooling with each other. I'm trying sunflower seeds. Yes, sunflower seeds sound good. Yummy. Cut a little circle out of a shirt so they poke out. You guys are ridiculous. What do you do if you have a pain in your... What do you do if you have a pain in your hickory dickory? Well, you go to the hickory dickory doc. That's pretty funny, brother. We'll give you a roll for that as a quote, because that was a cute little joke. Which is 9, is nada. We appreciate you, though. That's a pretty funny little joke, man. James, we are guys in your bullshit. Yes, and pants are good, but I fear they are messing up my gums and teeth. Yeah. Well, we got to try to do the best we can to become something more, brother. I'm sorry that it's messing up your stuff. The patches give me night terrors. Holy shit. Yeah, that's the last thing you need is night terrors, man. I've had some pretty vivid dreams, and, night terrors can be, it's real, man. It might as well be real. Oh, now that one's not going to work. Oh, there we go. Wow, that one actually started working. Awesome. So if you're out there and you don't smoke, I highly recommend you do not start. I love to open the door for people, make me feel good. You know what I like to do? I like to take pictures for people when I'm out adventuring. You see these people everywhere that are like taking pictures of their family, and they absolutely adore it. And I used to work at Dave & Buster's, so I like to joke around and say, you got yourself a professional here, and I do some different shots. I make sure I get, a lot of people will be like, and I have people take pictures of me, and I appreciate it, but then I get the pictures, and it's like me blocking the waterfall. like I want a picture of me with the waterfall, like I'll try to stand up on something or get a good angle, but yeah, that makes me feel good too. One of my favorite things is going to Disney Springs and just walking around all day taking pictures of people, for people, not for my phone, but offering to take pictures for people. They seem to really appreciate and enjoy it, and it gives me a sense of validation. It feels like the next right thing, helping people out, so everybody can be included. But yeah, that's pretty odd. Holding the door. I like taking back carts for people as I'm walking in. I always park at the back of the parking lot, try to get a couple steps in, try to get moving. I don't like to be condensed and squeezed in, and I don't really care about walking a little bit farther. But I always keep my eye out for someone emptying out their cart and offer to put their cart away for them or bring it back. It's cool, Big Scott, cool. Ronnie, good morning. Let's wake. But feel free, brother. Get your day started on the right foot. Medicate yourself in any way you see possible. I hope that it gets your day off on the right foot with the right medicine, my friend. One of the things I'm working on is not medicating too much in the morning so I can keep motivated. Not medicating too much at all. Cannabis is a beautiful medicine, but it can, like anything else, it can become a poison very quickly if we don't watch our intake of that. And I've been at points in my life through depression, anxiety, and grief where I've utilized that tool too much and it's paralyzed me and become a poison. Hit it big at the casino last night. Yes, DraftKings. Best of luck on smoking, Scott. I've tried continuously countless times to not. I have tried Zentek patch and they work quite well. The Zentek pill I took a while back caused me to want to almost do some things, and I didn't know why, because everything was great. I was in Florida with my brother, living with my brother Nunnally, who I haven't spoke with in a long time. Nunnally, if you're out there, I love you so deeply, brother, and hopefully we could chat again someday. But he gave me the Zantac pill, I think it was, and it almost made me quit smoking forever. Your photos are awesome, man. Yes, they are. Yeah, good job. Well, miss you, Maria. Oh, is MD out of here? Oh, she'll be right back. They sell them at the gas station. Oh, they're pouches. Zyn Pat. Okay, the Zyn Pat. Okay, yes. Yes, maybe I'll give those a whirl. But so here's the thing too, it's the oral fixation thing. What I was thinking about trying was those new vapes that they have that don't have nicotine in them. They have all their vitamins and stuff. Or getting into vaping and slowly cutting down the nicotine. One of those vapes where I can, I don't like the pre-modded ones. Those ones freak me out, and they all have that gross menthol flavor to them that I feel has something in them. Right now I'm smoking tobacco. I do promote, cannabis for anybody out there who's struggling. But do the research, and for children, I don't believe it's something that should have been a part of my life so young. So push forward and figure it out. CBDs, I think, are absolutely amazing. And that's one of the things I might use to cut down smoking cigarettes, is starting to enroll CBD instead, so I can find a center. CBG is absolutely amazing when it comes for energy. If you guys haven't heard of it, CBG is absolutely amazing. A CBG tincture will get you up and get you moving. They're hard to find, though. Cigs are, they're disgusting. Don't. They're absolutely nasty. Thankful for medical. Yes, me too, my brother, especially here in New York. DraftKings, where are you at, brother? Are you in New York by any chance? Yes, THC is a beautiful medicine if used properly. I think I might go visit my brother that owns Hemp World here in Syracuse. He's got a variety of different CBDs, a variety of things. He's got a little club there that you can sign up for where you get a free J, and then he's got the dispensary in the back, which is absolutely amazing. I shared. Awesome. Well, give me a second, and I'll roll for you, my brother. Oil. Oh, on. But I can't stop it. Oh, we're going to call you O this morning, O. I like giving nicknames to my new friends anyway. There's a 3. And there's an 8, which is absolutely nothing. Give us a quote, something that has to do with hope. You'll get 2 more rolls. James, that's eggs. What's eggs? What are we talking about? Chris Tucker, why would you rely on something other than yourself to get you moving? Well, so here's the thing. People drink Red Bulls. People drink all different kinds of things. We drink caffeine. We drink coffee. And you're right. We should rely on ourselves for these things. But there's some good medicines out there that were given to us by Creator through Mother Earth to help us get moving and move forward. And I believe CBG is one of those medicines. Scott W. stopped smoking cigs at 39. Started when I was 13. Now shit worked for me. I just need to stop. The mental strength has to be strong, and the will to want to quit. The urges are the worst, brother. This false validation that smokes give us in this addiction is absolutely horrible. We need something to surge to get us through things. And sometimes we, a little bit of help here and there through something. I believe anything can be addictive. I was drinking 3 or 4 Red Bulls for a while there when I was deep in it, pushing hard to do a different kind of life, and that was horrible for me. Quit cold turkey. It was hard, but one every now and then. Reminds me why I quit. It's disgusting. A huge. I can't breathe properly, man, and I need that reminder. Maybe I need to find enough love for myself, because if someone I loved was smoking, I would highly recommend that they quit. That's part of what we're working on here in the morning. Finding the motivation to stop doing these things that aren't good for us. For me, it was a habit and addiction. Working on cars was a passion. Always had a cig in my mouth. Well, that's awesome, Scott W. And we keep your hands busy if I come visit, if you want to tinker and poke around in the old Galactic Avenger. Thank you for your service, DraftKings. We appreciate your service deeply, brother. I must have missed that somewhere up here, but I don't want to lose track of where we're at. We appreciate your service, DraftKings. 30 years. It was hard. John Smith, we commend you, John Smith. We're going to give you a roll for quitting after you're chewing back after 30 years. That was a 7, so we get to roll for you again, and that was a 3, brother. Feel free to give us a quote, a like, a share, a subscribe, but we give you that tribute like because you're absolutely amazing for doing so. Hope your lighter only lights for cannabis. Oh, Rob, you bring a tear to my eye. Misled Utopia just sent a text message saying that my niece can't wait to meet me. I told my sister to whisper in her that her Uncle Scott loves her, and that just hit my heart in a beautiful way, guys. I'm so proud. I'm so happy to have another little niece in this world, and I'm so excited to get down to Georgia and visit her. That'll have to be after Sally's. So we have quite a route to take once we leave here. What is dot smell? I don't know what that is. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything, brother. I'm not selling a goddamn thing. I'm selling love, hope, and compassion. I'm selling this idea that we can move forward together as a group and become something more. I know it sounds uncommon, and it can really be a thing that can be hard to digest. I've had a lot of people get really angry at me wondering what I'm selling. I'm not selling anything, brother. Not selling anything at all. I am trying to figure out how to quit. It's been an on-off journey for me too there. S, I appreciate you. I don't want to slaughter your name, but yeah, it's been an on-off journey for me too. Sweet baby. I know. I'm so excited to meet her. Go, that smell, that small. I know she's a baby. So I think she's about 8 pounds. I don't know, save off save. I don't know what we're talking about here, guys. Just quit. Yeah, I know. Well, here's the thing. Scott W. did it, man, and you're giving me the passion and motivation to do so, brother. I appreciate you. It's about mental resolve when it comes to giving up something you're addicted to. Yes. Wow, great weight. I know, right? She's a chunky little girl, and I can't wait to meet my sweet little babies. Absolutely, MD. With 2 packs a day for a few. Oh, wow. Reduced from 2 packs a day to a few smokes. I reduced to 1.5 packs a day to probably about 1/2 pack a day. Running my mouth like this, and it's just one of those things. Driving is one of those things I got to get over. I find myself smoking when I don't even need one. That's why I went to the rollies there, because then I have to be mindful about when I do. That's good if you just quit. I know, Scott W. Brother, I appreciate your advice. Yeah, kisses to my little niece too. Let's send Rob some love and Misled Utopia. Jump onto his page and congratulate him for being a new father, if you guys would. Check out his tunes. He is absolutely amazing musical artist, and he is an amazing father who's already raised one amazing human being who's just about to start college. My niece, Noah, my little shy guy is her nickname. I like to nickname my nieces and nephews. She has 3 of her own. You have baby fever and you've got 3 of your own, Scott W. That's awesome, brother. The Brazilian girls, they scare you. You don't seem to be too scared when you come in here cheesing about dancing with them all night, running late every morning, James. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, I didn't catch exactly why. Scott W. have 3 of my own. I didn't catch why she kicked you out, brother. I missed that, but I don't want to fall behind. John Smith, I also stopped drinking November 19th, 2016. Never looked back. You are not powerless over your addictions. Alcohol is poison. Tobacco does nothing for you besides bring you closer to death. It's an illusion of comfort that we're used to, James Smith, for sure. And I'm proud of you for tackling that addiction. Like I said, and things are different for everybody, right? There are people out there who can, who are alcoholics who need to not drink. There are people out there who who strive and get wrapped up in the adrenaline of being part of something and connected and this false validation, and we go overboard when it comes to drinking. So I only have a few beers here and there in the right scenarios, and I don't go to bars. I don't allow myself to be filled with that false validation anymore, because it becomes a poison. But we got to take it for whatever it is for you, my brothers and sisters, with hope and love in our heart. Everything's different for everybody, and we lose track of that. What works for us is so powerful for us that we want our brothers and sisters to understand and be a part of that. I'm German, huh? Hard-headed. I got a hard head here too, brother, and that's not a receding hairline. That's a we call that there sleepy time tea, and I've had that my whole life. That's a Jackson trait. John Smith, thanks. Moral, I hope your day is going well. You guys are awesome, backing each other up. Pizzas and burritos. Wow, you're killing it today, Crank. He said he'd light one off the next one. Oh, wow. I like pizza burritos. A pizza burrito, is that where you put like burrito fixings inside a slice and roll it up? That's pretty fat kid shit. I respect for the pizza burrito, I guess. Ever had a pizza burrito? Never had a pizza burrito either. But it's something, I like calzones, you know, and I love burritos, I love pizza. So it might be something worth trying. Gives me hope to move forward and try something different. I might not look like it, but I'm a fat kid at heart. I like to eat well. Give me that flavor. With love and appreciation in our heart, we hope to have you guys. Rafkin calzones are a pizza burrito. Okay, so then yes, calzones then. I've had plenty pizza burritos. If you look back into my shorts, you'll find Fat Angelo's Honey Hot Calzone, literally the best calzone I've ever had. We did a calzone dinner review here. Familia's wasn't really what it usually is, but we commend them for having a pretty good calzone still. And there's a place, Sparky's, up in Manlius that we'll have to check out. I'm telling you guys will absolutely adore this calzone. They do amazing. They make their own homemade blue cheese up there at Sparky's in Manlius too. So check them guys out, and their calzones are absolutely amazing. Good morning, chat. Liked and subbed. Like and sub. Thank you for the reminder, brother Scott W. Walmart last night for 13 grilled chicken steak, and I put the Caesar salad. Shit was slipping. Awesome, brother. Yeah, man, Walmart's got good deals on stuff. They're hot foods. If you're out there hungry and you're not sure and you only got a couple dollars, you get a chicken thigh for $1. You get a chicken breast for $2. Fried chicken. You can get a bag of potato wedges for $1. You get a side of mac and cheese for $1. You can get, you know, all these things aren't the best thing for you, but for a couple bucks you can eat pretty well, man. And they also have these really good different drinks there for dirt cheap. Crink, you did it. Crink, you did. What is he saying he's doing up here? Yeah, you did. You broke my brain, you son of a bitch. The therapy here is free. Feel free to donate if you feel like that's the next right thing, brother. We want to spread love and hope, and we're going to do it with or without to the best of our ability. But we'll commend everybody who wants to come in and help us out. Walmart Deli is pretty good. Yeah, Walmart Deli is actually awesome. We appreciate you. I eat clean at a Burger King Whopper every now and then. I'm trying to eat better, and I'm trying to cut fast food out. I got to get back on the ball. Does Scott do PayPal? Show him, no, I don't have a PayPal, but I do have a Cash App. It's in the description. It's very simple to set up, and if you'd like to do that, you know, we're going to commend you for it. Whatever feels right for you, brother. Like I said, not necessary. I don't ask for anything, but as my father taught me, I got to start accepting what the next right thing is for my brothers and sisters out there. But feel free to put my Cash App up there, Crank, just in case that might help him feel like he's doing the next right thing. You know, and we appreciate and love everybody out there with no expectations, my friends. None at all. None at all. You guys do what's right for you guys, and if what's right for you is helping me to have a little bit more time to do the next right thing, that's a beautiful thing. You do you, though, man. I'm going to keep doing me, and we're going to keep rolling through. And yes, the therapy is free here every single morning. I want to come together and love and appreciate all of you and help you have hope in this world, man, because there's a lot of pain and anguish in this world that pulls us away from the love and the light in this world. It stops us from appreciating the simple things. The fact that we have both our arms and legs, the fact that we're still walking around, the fact that we have this dominion over our being, our physical being, even though there are some things that hinder us. You know, for me in this moment, I do deal with anxiety, stress, depression, ADHD, but there's people out there that deal with physically diminishing factors that I don't, and I appreciate the struggle they go through to help me remind how lucky I am despite these things I struggle with. Yeah, I'm a meat fan myself, dude. I love the smoker. Me and the boys, oh my God, man. Back in the day when we had our place together, I spent my 20th birthday all day smoking ribs, man, and everybody showed up. I spent like 13 hours in my backyard drinking and smoking ribs. Everybody showed up at like 8 o'clock at night and ate the ribs while I was like half out of it and passed out. And everybody had a great time. And I had a great time preparing that amazing food. I used to love smoking briskets and ribs, and I still do have a smoker at the house. Maybe I got to get back into that. But it's kind of hard, man, because I don't really have... you know, I've secluded myself, I guess, and you know, here at home, and I don't... The place gets big, and you know, Brianna comes over every once in a while, and that's great. It's just, it's rough, man. Everybody grows up, and everybody has their own thing. But I'd love to have a get-together sometime where I could smoke a bunch of food and have a bunch of people over at Crank. Oh, Crank's got a PayPal. You can send it to him. We trust Crank. I eat it every day, too. I drink a whole feast. Liver snake. Good stuff. A river snake? Okay, well, shit. I'm down for anything. I've tried crocodiles, pretty damn good. I love meat. Yes, we are carnivores here in this in this scenario. Brazilian steakhouse, all you can eat steak, chicken, and other shit. Oh man, I'll have to try that out. We do have one in Carousel Mall, well, Destiny USA, that I've always wanted to check out, but I'm not that classy of a broad. A drive for a meet and greet. That'd be awesome. Well, once we grow this community enough, I would love to have a meet and greet somewhere. Maybe we could do like a fundraiser meet and greet at like a VFW or something like that, or at like an Elks Lodge or something, where we could help the community that we're in. And you know, that'd be another way to spread positive hope and love. We could do meet and greets together. I don't think we're big enough for that now. I don't think anybody, you know what I'm saying? But if we ever do get to that place, it'd be amazing to be able to come together and hope and love and meet each other and spread love and appreciation in that way. Would be absolutely amazing. Crank, how to look to do. MD is a funny person. I'm 2 ways a carnivore. Yes, we love it. Briskets and ribs and all the juicy yumminess, made slowly and compassionately with love and respect and hope that all our efforts will pay off. Hey there, we can both earn $10 back, 1,000 points when you access my invite PayPal and spend $5 within 30 days. I'll have to check that out, brother. Maybe I should get into that too. Dude, VFWs would be awesome. So here's the thing, DraftKings, I think, were you around for this idea? I want to get a hold of the VFW, and I want to let them know that I want to help people that are in need, like whether it be yard work or drywall work, or, you know, help these veterans that can't do these things and point us in the right direction to help these veterans. You know, but everything's time versus money. So once we do get to a point where we can get the Next Right Thing Fund stacked up, whether it be from me working or from your donations, you know, it's going to get stacked up either way, and I'm going to do this either way. I'm adamant about it. I want to help our veterans out there that are in need, and be involved. Maxwell House. Oh yeah, Scott W. VFW. We all are getting trashed. Okay. Dude, VFW would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. I want to commend our veterans. I want to commend our service members out there that are out there fighting. I've got a loved one over in you know, across seas right now, doing his absolute best. My fly boy is killing it over there, and you are very much appreciated, brother. And there's a lot of other people over there, a lot of other loved ones that deserve our love and respect, and the hope that they'll come back safe and secure, fighting for our freedom. Yeah, in the VFW, the drinks are cheap. I don't really drink too much, guys, but it would be nice. That'd be awesome, man. Yeah, and then you could help other vets be a part of this thing. That would be great, wouldn't it? I think that, that's something that we could definitely call the next right thing. Smoking with you, bro. All right. Well, appreciate you got a little something to keep yourself level today, Scott W. You're a good man, especially coming in and expressing the struggle that you're going through, and expressing the hope and vigor and love that comes along with the struggle that you're going through, brother. You're a good man, Scott W. You're a hell of a part of this community now, and we appreciate that. To a great day and the next right thing, the next best thing. Awesome, brother. Yes, to a great day and the next right thing. The next best thing, as James says, and that's absolutely awesome. We honor the ones that have left this world by living in a way that will send them love, respect, and open honesty, in a way that we can connect and appreciate. Al would be proud of me. Al is proud of me for opening my heart to a God of your understanding and helping us all learn and grow together. He was a great man who I love and miss deeply, but I honor him. Just sent Crank $50. That's awesome, Chillin'. Crank, is that so? We appreciate that there, Chillin'. You're absolutely amazing, my brother. I will forward that to you. No fucking way. No fucking way, Chillin'. You're absolutely amazing. You're absolutely amazing. That's going into the Next Right Thing Fund towards the money we're gathering to get to Sally's. Let's do it, DraftKings. Let's do it together, brother. Do me a favor, DraftKings. Go on to my Facebook and search Scott Jackson Syracuse, and you'll see me in a red canoe, brother. We could chat a little bit more about this idea. We had another brother that sent me a donation a while ago that with his number, and I texted him and didn't get a text back. He was very interested in it too. He's actually in Rochester. Maybe we could start a community of people, and we could develop this understanding together where we can help veterans that are in need. Yeah, what up, Chillum, man? You're absolutely amazing. Wow, Chillum, thank you so much. Yes, Chillum, we'll make sure that that helps us push forward and do the next right thing. You're absolutely amazing, man. Now, it's not, like I said, not needed, not expected, no expectations in my world, brother, but the fact that you have the compassion in your heart to want to help others in that way, and you have it, that's fine. We don't want to take anything from anybody who's struggling. But, if you have a little extra, throw that cig out the window. In 1 second, brother. I got your back. We're going to get rid of this guy right after that smokes get. I think the goal should be for us to, for me too, because half of the money that I'm making is going into the Next Right Thing Fund. No matter what I make is going into the Next Right Thing Fund. We should come up with a number that'll accommodate this next trip of doing the next right thing. And when I hit that, before I leave, I want to quit. I want to quit smoking cigarettes, so I'm not driving chain smoking Stokes. But yeah, the next right thing is coming, man. Slow and steady, but it's getting a little closer every single day. I hope you can't light it. Me too, brother. Too late. I appreciate you, brother. I really do, and I shouldn't. But wow, am I filled with love and acceptance and vigor this morning, man. I know it's it looks like that guy's got a surfboard, doesn't it? It's not. It's this. It looked like he had a surf. I was like, that dude's going surfing? Where's he going surfing in Bridgeport? Please be kind and respectful, guys. Yeah, that's it. We're showing love, respect, and admiration. My moderators know we want to hear from everybody, but if you're not showing love, then we don't want to. We don't want to diminish our day. It's all about hope and love and appreciation. Been a great, awesome day. It has been, Scott W. You're absolutely amazing, man. Big Scott. We love you, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you, DraftKings Sportsbook. Yeah, message me on there. We'll develop this idea together as a group because, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. I'm out here feeling around in the dark in a world of pain and loss and grief and selfishness, trying to figure out how to express love in a beautiful way, trying to do the next right thing. Now, I wish I could just go out there and just do all these things. I wish I could get there for, and spend all the time that Sally needs and get all the materials that she needs. And, and now that we're doing this, I think that keeping the motivation will be a hell of a lot easier. because we can come together in love and hope on a daily basis. This morning has been awesome, guys. You are absolutely amazing. It's no show without everybody coming in today, especially Scott W. and his hope, starting the day off right, admitting how he started his day, and he's not going to let it hold him down, is a true inspiration to us, man. Starting your day in a rough way, but not losing hope is a huge thing, Scott W. Thanks, James. It takes us all. It does, Scott W., but you're a pillar of this little chunk of things that we're starting here, brother. If not, quitting. You guys definitely help me slow down. Because I'm adamant about reading everybody's comments. I'm adamant about making sure we're all connected here and loving. So my stove goes out 1,000 times, and I don't smoke 5 in the morning while I'm having my coffee. Maybe we should start a GoFundMe page. I don't know. It's rough, man. I don't like asking for anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't like... I'm just breaking the barrier of being okay with asking for anything, right? And then that's a huge thing that my father always impressed on me, you know? One of the biggest arguments me and the big dog had was, you can take care of you, and I'll take care of you until you figure out how to take care of you. And now I'm... And he was right, because I had no fucking clue how to take care of myself, and I'm starting to figure that out. Being here with you guys is taking care of me, you know, and I'm going to start bringing that into, going to kick my ass today. It look like a board. It does look like a surfboard, doesn't it? We got to get the camper boat out. James been dying for it. We got a place around here. When we get a day that it's been beautiful, and it's going to be beautiful here in Syracuse, we're going to get the camper boat out, and we need to get like a trolling motor or a rod. My buddy's got some oars at his house he'll let us borrow, because we don't have any oars, but it's an interesting little thing I picked up along the way that I've been excited to try too. I'm happy to be a part of it. You're an amazing part of it. This is going to be epic, and you're here right at the beginning. Nonprofit 50C. You can help us figure all that out, brother. Slow and steady, though. I tend to get myself overwhelmed with a big blue wrench. Yes, sir. Big Scott, I'm still over here in the dark. What do you mean you're still over here in the dark? It's still dark over there right now? It might not be, but it's something to look into. Would love to see a camper. So we got the camper car. If you want to take a look, Chillum. We're going to toss this. And we're not going to have another one until the end of the show, guys. Keep me rambling. Keep me on here. And we won't. So this is the camper car here. It's a little bit packed with all kinds of stuff, but when I organize it, I can stick my feet in the trunk there. There is no passenger seat now, just a little kitchenette and this little thing that I built here for some storage. We'll get outside and take a look. Chill. He has a camper boat, but doesn't seem to want to use it. I do want to use it. I do want to use it, brother. There's been a lot going on. I personally think that I'm going to sink. It might sink. It's from the 70s. It's brand new, but it'll positively 50% chance. It's going to work 100% of the time, probably 50% of the time. We're going to find out. Toss that shit. I did toss it, brother. Release your pain here. Yes. So I was waiting for you. Okay, well, we appreciate you being in. We appreciate you waiting. We appreciate the love, respect, and honesty this morning, guys. Everybody's doing absolutely amazing. And I just made a promise. I at least will not have another smoke for the rest of this. You guys keep the numbers up. Keep those likes flowing in. And I will not have another smoke while we're sitting here. Can't wait to see the camper boat. Me neither, Chillum. It's going to be awesome, man. You know, chat is free, just like the therapy, and subscribe. Just like all those things are free. We're here not charging a damn thing to spread hope, love, and compassion in this world, and that can be hard for a lot of people to understand, you know, and it can create a lot of fear in people's heart. when you're open, especially when you express yourself like me. You know, I've been told a lot of times, you know, because I'm so adamant, like, what are you trying to sell? Like, I'm trying to sell hope, love, and appreciation. I'm trying to heal that inner child inside myself by spreading that love, hope, and appreciation into the world. 3,000 views. Chat, it's free. 3,000 views, I bet. Probably. Take us to see the camper boat. The camper boat's actually, you want to see it? I'll show it to you right now. It's in the trunk of the car. You won't believe this awesome thing that we found. This cool camper boat from the 70s. Believe it or not, there's the camper car if you guys haven't seen it. A little bit of my artwork. We popped the trunk. We'll take a look at the camper boat in here in just 1 second. You guys won't believe how awesome this thing is. I've never seen anything like it. There's my smashed out back window fixed with plexiglass. If you ever smash out your back window and you ain't got the cash for a new one, plexiglass is the way to go. So here's our camper boat, guys. Let me get this. Let me get the thing out of the package, and we'll take a closer look at it. It's folded up, brand new inside that package there. And there's our camper boat, guys. Isn't that awesome? You can order a motor, like a trolling motor in it, but I don't think the number is going to work anymore because this thing's from like the 70s. But yeah, it seems pretty interesting. And we're going to get this thing out. There's the trolling motor. We're going to try. Should we call and try to order it and see if they'll still sell it to us? I don't know about carrying a battery in something, a 12-volt battery in something that's that floats from the 70s. Isn't that badass? I got that for $15 at a little sale along the way. You know, I almost didn't buy it, but that is pretty sick. Yes, I know, right? We found Maria in a... We did we? We found MD in a cabbage patch. You know what's funny is that $100. Amazon has this boat motor chilling for $100. Yeah, maybe we'll look into that. That'd be really cool. But just keep remembering, push forward, my friends, and you know, love that meat. If you can't tell, I'm a venison fan, but give respect for the animals that give their life. And whatever you are, be a good one, my friend. A little bit of the art that I've put on here. We got to do some more work. The bunny stickers here have started to fade, but I'm thinking about priming one of these areas, probably that door there, so we can start commending all of our winners here. A little bit of art that I've done myself. I think it came out pretty good. I really like the way the sky blue came out. I think it's pretty interesting. But yeah, feel free to like and subscribe, guys. Every like and subscribe gets us a little bit closer to doing the next right thing for our brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a tour of the camper car. And yes, the boat is going to be awesome. The camper boat is absolutely going to be amazing when we get it into the water. And hopefully we can get it into the water in a place we can do it live. If not, we'll make a short out of it. Scott W, that is awesome, isn't it? Be right back. Love the planets. Yeah, I do a little bit of spray paint art. Maybe, you know, on top of everything else. I think that what I'm going to do is I got a lot of artwork that I've made that I'm very attached to. But once we get the phone set up, then we can actually maybe, you know, we can at certain donation amounts we can send out some of this artwork if you guys enjoy it. Maybe do like an artwork auction and put that money towards the next right thing. Very out there. I know, it's really cool, isn't it? Yeah, we could drive. I mean, I could try to drive to Walmart with you guys, but I'm not sure if if it's gonna make it. Well, we'll do it towards the end of the show. We're about 2 hours in. We extend this show. The longer we extend it, the longer we stay over 20 views. You know, the longer I go without a cigarette, because I'm adamant about living my word. My word is I won't have another one while we sit here and come together today. Awesome. I wish I could show you guys some of my art, you know, but at the house it's so blurry. I'm not sure how to negate that with the internet that I have. There are themes. Themes to life, themes to hope, themes to respect, honesty, appreciation, love, gratitude. All these themes are things that we're taking with us there. Where? How, hat, where? Who, hat, where one now? I have one for you, Scott. What do you got for? Oh, you got a trolling motor? That'd be absolutely awesome, brother. I have to get a P.O. box. You guys can send me shit so that we could have it. I was also told an Amazon Dropbox. I could pick stuff up at Amazon. If there's anything that you guys want me to make videos with or of, would be cool. But again, it's all about what feels right for you guys, and I expect nothing from anyone. Yesterday was anger. Yesterday was anger, and I let it flow out a little bit. And it proved a point that anger got rid of a very racist young man who came in trying to make me say racist things, and it upset me very much that he thought it was a joke to say racist things. So I got a little angry. If you want to see me get a little angry and let it out, then you could see it in yesterday's anger in the beginning there, for sure. Thank you, Rollin' Mod. Scott's rolling mod. You are, brother, you are. I know, MD, we love you. You do stand up? I don't think so. Bowman, hey, how you doing, brother? See, we're already starting to lose connection, which is kind of bullshit. Sorry about that, guys. Thought we had pretty good connection here, and we're still having trouble. Get the golden oldies laugh. We love watching people spin out. What? DYI. Yo, Scott, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, DYI. We appreciate you very much coming in. Today's theme is hope. Having hope and compassion for our brothers and sisters out there. Spreading love and appreciation for everything you are in this world. Beyond the color of your socks or your certain points of view or where you decide to put it and when you decide to put it there. All these things that do not matter to me and that should not matter to the world. Connection's good for you. Awesome. I'm glad that it's working well, Chillum. It just said that it was loading, and I was kind of concerned that it glitched out on us. I will try to right now. I will not type 90 character names. You shouldn't have to type 90 character names. What are we talking about, James? I'm always so damn lost, I feel like. WS, we appreciate you, brother. Love and hugs to everyone. Tell me more with relates to your pain. Yes, tell us more about your pain, brother. We'll help you get through it. Your mind is loading, Scott. Probably. I got some caffeine in me, so it's doing all right. I love and hugs to you all. MD to everyone. We appreciate you, Scott W. DraftKings, LOL. Does it just sound made by someone joking on alphabet soup? Yeah, I guess so. I don't have any alphabet soup. Drafting. Scott was buffering. Welcome to the shit show that is my life. Everybody, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, become part of the next right thing as we move forward, doing our absolute best to spread compassion, hope, and love into this world. Do 2 shows. Yeah, doing one show is a hell of a lot of effort and energy, to be honest with you. You know, I express myself fully, openly, and honestly, but it still does take a lot of energy to do this show in the morning. And we got a late night show idea we want to develop here out at the property eventually, out at the compound. Read us a book. Maybe that's something we should do at night, like little bedtime stories. Maybe read Alice in Wonderland, a few pages a night or something like that. What's the word on the street? Yeah, message me on Facebook later, brother. Appreciate chatting with you. I think we can come together and figure out this next right thing together. I mean, I appreciate you wanting to be a part of it. I appreciate your service. Read it twice. Do 2 shows. Read a book. Read us a book. That's it. What do you mean? Read it twice. Read it twice. There, I read it 3 times, dude. Do live teams with co-hosts. I do, brother. I got you and James, and then my minion MD, who's your minion, our support co-host there. I'm so not funny. You're an amazing human being, and what you bring to the table is very valuable, MD. held back on all the beef jokes. We appreciate you holding back, brother, if you think they'd be offensive. I'm just trying to catch my breath. We appreciate MD, you're funny. Here, I'm kidding. Of course, with love, appreciation, and respect in our heart. It's getting a little warm for this long sleeve button up. Started off pretty chilly today. Anybody want to roll the dice, feel free to do the thing, say the thing, or do the thing there. Say it in the comments. We'll roll the dice for you guys. I can't type fast enough on my phone computer. Different story. The minute you said you need a big of beef in the morning, I almost... we're going to smoke some briskets and eat some ribs and spend our day in a beautiful way. Actually, today, I'm going to take care of me, these things I haven't had the energy for, and I'm going to clean out this car completely. We got to go to Walmart and get whatever Crank sent us. Read the next chapter in her joke book. I got the meat. What kind of meat there, brother? What are we going to smoke? What briskets? Ribs? We're going to... Arby's has got the meat. I'm telling you guys right now, me and Crank had this discussion. I go to Arby's for the roast beef. If they have burgers at Arby's, you're up if you don't try them. They're literally better than like 90% of sit-down restaurants I go to. They're absolutely amazing. A little bit pricey, but $8. I mean, $13 for the meal really isn't that crazy, especially how good the Arby's burgers are. So if they have the burgers at the Arby's where you're at, I highly recommend you check them out. Stop looking around. You're looking up if you haven't tried them. Let's roll the dice for Cape Town. Charlton Suckers. What we do is you do the thing, or you do the thing. Right here. Ooh, what? Can you see it now? And then you say the thing in the comment, or you give us a quote, my brother. That's how we roll the dice. Corned beef sandwiches at Arby's are top tier. Yes, sir, Jake. Corned beef sandwiches. I love their Reubens. They're absolutely amazing. Jokes in the comments. What's up, Traveling Scott? We're speaking of hope and vigor and frustration for the world itself, and how we're not going to smash it into submission, because that never works. We're going to flow with the river of life, have love, hope, and compassion in ourselves, that we can move forward being a kind, loving, gentle individual, spreading hope in this world of fear and pain and loss. But thank you, Jokes in the comment. What's up with you, my bro tang single? I have no filter. If you can't tell, I have no filter either. Roll one for me. 777s. Here we go. Comments. Jokes in the comments, brother. You got to do the thing, and then say it, or give us a quote. Those are how you get rolls here, my brother. That's how you get the rolls. And then we're gonna commend you by putting you on the wall of champions. Did you create the poster there? I did. It's lit, isn't it? Know your role. We actually created this game together in the morning, and we're looking for some new rules that express compassion, love, and hope. We've got 7 rules again. 11's a nomination. Snake Eyes get you to nominate a roller. 10s or dubbies wins. Give us a quote, you get a roll. OGs get 2 rolls for the likes. That means if you come back from yesterday, you get 2 rolls for the likes. Deluxe. I like the roast beef and cheddars, and the garlic rolls are actually awesome. Roll one for me. Jokes in the comments. We'd love to roll for you, brother. We got to do the thing and say the thing. I'd like to say I didn't make up the rules, but we did this together and we follow them. Other people's feelings are not your responsibility. Chillum. I like that quote. Very much so, Chillum. And we're going to give you a roll for that, brother. Look at that. W6s. Chillum. Amazing. Thank you for the quote. With the W6s get you another spot onto the Galactic Avenger, Chillum. We appreciate you rolling the dice today. Take that into your life and roll the dice when it's presented to you. Do the next right thing with love and compassion in your heart. Good art. I appreciate you. This is actually, if you think this is something, we're gonna have to unveil my art one of these days and have a little auction. It's hard. I got these piles of paintings I absolutely adore, but they're not going to good use, and they're piled into the side room. I don't got so much room on my walls. I know, back-to-back dubbins today. You're killing it with the dubbins. The lay with the text message. It's so funny. Awesome. Well, we appreciate everybody being in today. Let's focus on hope, love, and appreciation for our brothers and sisters. Let's focus on knowing your role in this world, and let's focus on taking the chance and taking the leap and doing something better for our brothers and sisters out there. Moving forward, spreading hope and appreciation despite the pain you're going through. And if you feel like you have nobody, you have us here today. And you can express yourself in any way you need. If you can't express yourself on here, feel free to find me on Facebook, Scott Jackson Syracuse. You search that, I'm in a red canoe, my brothers and sisters, and you can express to me whatever you need. I know that feeling of hopelessness and alone, broken, lostness that consumes us all, and I'd hate to see my brothers and sisters out there in pain. You don't need to weather this burden alone. Delay in the text messages is so funny. I'm not sure exactly what we're chatting about here, but yeah, you guys want to roll to Walmart with me? I don't know if we're gonna get how we're gonna do this, or if it's even gonna work. But if you guys are ready to roll out, and find my keys here, we could roll out and get some water in me, hydrate a little bit. Starting to get a little warm. What's up, guys? Egg, it's good to see you there, Sir Egg, Sir Oti Egg. Talking about hope, talking about bringing hope into the world, talking about spreading love and hope to our brothers and sisters in pain. Scott W is a true inspiration to us today because of the hope that he brings in the world despite the scenario he woke up in today. And we appreciate you, Scott W. I'm sorry I keep pointing you out, brother, but you've definitely become a sense of hope. Everyone get in the car. Live reactions, Scott. I'm doing my best, brother, to react as we go. I call shotgun. You're going to sit on top of the old thing there? You guys are going to have to pile in back. Let's get ready. Come on, let's go. You guys want to take a ride to Walmart and see what Crank got us? It better not be something ludicrous, Crank. You got to be something embarrassing, and then you got to be bringing the crew with us. Well, let's hope this window goes back up. No, it will not. Well, at least it's not raining. I rolled the window down today, and this part of the Galactic Avenger here, it rolls back up when it wants, but I couldn't get the tape to work to stick you to where I wanted to stick you, so I rolled the window down. At least it's not raining. Come on now. The back one just won't go back up at all. We're going to keep moving forward. We're actually on our way to Walmart now to pick up the gift from Crank. We appreciate you. Please, Crank, I hope it's not something embarrassing or stupid. Well, whatever it is, brother, we accept and love and appreciate you. Guys, as I'm driving, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to the comments. I'm going to drive safe and secure. So please, Crank and MD and James, feel free to answer any questions as we cruise in the camper car today. Look at these beautiful rides here. Beautiful rides, guys. Got me jelly for sure. Have a great day. Look at that. Awesome, man. Anyway, we're on our way to Walmart. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. We're going to pick up Crank's gift there. Whatever it may be. We're going. Keep everybody entertained, guys, because I am done reading the comments as I drive safely and securely. We're going to continue talking about hope, though, and how we can find hope through our brothers and sisters and the struggle that they go through in this world, through our own struggle as well. How that struggle makes us stronger and helps us to grow and become something that we couldn't become without that struggle. It comes back to this defining factor that you can't explain to anybody the value of a cheeseburger if they've never been hungry. And that's true. You can't explain to anybody the value of not having anxiety, if they've never had anxiety. They can't get it. They can't understand it. And, there's a garage sale there. Doesn't look like there's anything good, and we're kind of po. Actually, yeah, we are kind of po, but we're going to do the best we can, guys. Welcome into the camper car. I hope everything's all right with you guys today. I hope you have hope, compassion, and love in your heart. I'm going to keep running my mouth even though I can't see you. Lean on James and Crank because I will not be reading the comments, guys, but we insist that you comment. It helps us to grow and learn and become something more. We're about, 15 minutes away from Walmart or so. I'll take you right in with me, and we'll find out what the gift was together, which is a heartfelt thing for me, man. I have a hard time taking things because I've never really been given much, but the fact that Crank wanted to reach out and do something for us. I'm excited about seeing what it is. Yeah, it's going to be a blessed day, guys. Stick around for a while. Slow and steady wins the race. Hope is the theme of the day, my friends. And I hope you can hear me well, despite the fact that my window won't go back up. You know what I do is, like, if you click it hard enough, it sticks into place, and then eventually it'll go back up when it feels like it. Let's hope it goes back up by the time we get to Walmart. I'm going to have to leave my car fully exposed. I appreciate everybody sticking around, hanging out this morning, chatting about hope, love, and respect. If you have any questions, if you're going through anything, please feel to express yourself. I'm sorry that I don't have the ability to chat with you at the moment. When we get to Walmart, we'll do a skim through and make sure there's nothing that needs to be addressed in the comments. But you can rely on James and Crank to comfort you or to help us figure out what the hope in the situation is as we cruise out. Look at that. Oh, God, it's a nice, beautiful day here, guys. It's a beautiful life. We just got to figure out a way to flow with the river. Have compassion for our brothers and sisters and hold on to the hope that tomorrow will come, my friends. I have all appreciation, hope, and love and respect in my heart for everybody out there. It's going to get better if it's bad, and this too shall pass, good, bad, or different. So enjoy the moment if it's a good one, and appreciate the moment if it's a bad one. It's a hard thing to do. Believe me, I understand when you're in pain, grief, regret, sorrow, how hard it can be to appreciate that moment. But just know that that hunger is going to make that cheeseburger so much more valuable. We're going to push through this together, my friends. You're not alone. One thing I want to make sure that everybody out there hears, you are not alone. You're not a piece of shit. That whisper in the back of your head that tells you all these things, that judges you in a way that you wouldn't judge other people. I've been working on this understanding of loving myself and what that means, and to truly treat myself the way that I treat the ones I love. I would never say the things I say to myself to the ones I love. So keep that in mind when you're out there trying to figure out what it means to love yourself. Would I say this to somebody? If you wouldn't say that to someone you love, even in the situation you're in, then you're listening to that whisper. You don't need to listen to that whisper. You need to move forward strongly, give hope and compassion and love to your brothers and sisters in this world. It's a beautiful thing when we come together and we spread hope and love and compassion. And as this grows, I have hope and love and appreciation in my heart for everybody who comes in and expresses themselves. I know it's probably hard to hear me with the damn window not working, but that's the gamble that we play here in the Old Galactic Avenger. I rolled down the window so I could stick you guys in the little slot there. You guys get the view we want, because for some reason tape ain't sticking to the window no more, which don't make no damn sense. But that's life. It don't have to make sense. It's going to be what it is going to be. It's a motorcycle for sale. I've actually got a motorcycle that needs some work. Hoping to get cruising sometime eventually with my Boulevard. I think it's an 01 Boulevard, but it's a pretty nice bike. I had a Savage for a while that I sold to a friend of mine when I got this, and then never got that fixed, and then financially things didn't work out. But super jelly, everybody out there cruising around on bikes. If you got a bike today and it's a beautiful day, go out there and cruise. Take care of yourself. You don't need to do a bunch of things with a bunch of people. You just need to do what's good for you. Do what you'd recommend someone that you love to do. Even if it's hard, even if it seems pointless. Yesterday, we did that little stroll around the farmer's market, and it seemed pointless, but it got me moving, and it got my blood pumping a little bit. And, it brought us together in a way that me just not doing anything for myself would. And I think that's absolutely amazing. I think you're absolutely amazing if you're striving to become something more. I think you're absolutely amazing if you're in a rough spot right now and you're hurting. All those people that are struggling with their addiction, that are struggling with grief, pain, anxiety, and loss, you're amazing human beings, and we love you deeply. Hold on tight, my brothers and sisters, because there's hope out there. You just got to find the right place. And if you're here right now, you're in the right place. We're in this right place together, spreading hope, love, and compassion for our brothers and sisters out there.
as we move forward and do the next right thing. We're going right now I'm really excited actually. I'm excited to see what kind of gifts Crank is going to bestow upon us. But I'm also kind of hesitant because I know Crank, so it could be something completely ludicrous. I don't think it is. Crank's got a lot of love and compassion in his heart, so it'll probably be something amazing and beautiful, or somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. I'm almost absolutely sure it'll be somewhere in between. But yeah. I hope everybody out there's holding up well. I hope everybody out there's feeling compassion and love in their heart. And if you're not, if you're struggling, if you feel anger and pain, acknowledge the core of that pain, my brothers and sisters. Acknowledge whatever situation caused you to have this response that reverts you to pain and anger, because you don't deserve that pain and anger. That's not your natural state, despite the whisper and what it tells you. Your natural state is to be compassionate, loving, and understanding. To have hope through the struggle is the natural state that you should find yourself in. And if you're not finding yourself in that, then for me, it's always been it's the core of all these responses of anger and struggle and pain have been through my trauma. Has been through this stuff that I was told that was a lie, through me, my insecurities and my inability to digest those and be a solid human being through my insecurities. And if that's the case for you, I feel for you deeply, guys. Take a little lesson from Scott W. out there and push forward despite the way the day has started. And again, brother, I don't mean to blow up your spot, man, but you're an absolutely amazing human being for coming in here and spreading the love that you're spreading. And if you feel so inclined to double tap that screen, that shows me that I'm being heard. It makes me feel respected and appreciated. More than I can say. That's why we developed this game together. Know your role we play every morning. I want everybody out there to feel heard. I want you all to feel accepted and loved, and not to fall into that anger that we end up falling into because we're in pain. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt. Al said it so much better than I did. Bastard. Love to you, Hawanase, on your journey. Love to you for giving me this understanding of respect and love and appreciation. Love to all of our loved ones who've gone on ahead and started their journey. I sit here with you today and I give thanks as our day starts, in a beautiful way. Appreciation, love, and hope for everything you're going through, brothers and sisters out there. I'm still clicking it out of this window. One of these times, the window's going to go up. I promise you that. If not, then whatever. It's garbage bag time for the window if it starts to rain. But it's nice having the fresh air, actually. I'm just going to enjoy it. Once the window goes up, we got to turn the AC on so we can breathe. And it's so nasally. If you're not feeling well today, just keep pushing forward. I feel very appreciative of how I've been feeling the last few days, because today I can understand how good it feels to feel good. I'm also going to take it slow and steady so I don't exert myself and fall back into that place, because I got a lot to do today. A lot of personal care that I've been putting off because I haven't been feeling well since I got back to the house. I got some laundry to do. I got the car to clean out. That's a necessity. Maybe fiddle with that front light a little bit, see if I can come up with a better cob job. Make some shorts. I've been kind of slacking on that the last few days. There are some really awesome stuff in our shorts. I got to work on some long forms too. If you haven't checked out Coffee Talk yet, I really think it's a good way to start your day. A true conversation of love and respect between me and my brother. That's helped me to grow and learn. I got a couple more coffee talks coming soon, but it's a lot of work to generate all the images and make them all move and have them represent what's going on in the conversation. And I'm not that guy really that's good at all this technology BS. Hope. Hold on to hope. That's the theme of the day. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. Hope is there for you. You just got to reach for it. The God of your understanding is opening doors for you. You just have to have the compassion and love for yourself to walk through that door. And I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me very well due to the wind, but I can't roll up the window. And I'm going to have hope that eventually it's going to go up. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. I'm excited to see what Crank has brought to the table here. We're almost to Walmart. A few more men will be there. The zone of eternal daylight over here, Driver's Village in Cicero, is absolutely ridiculous. 1,012,000 cars and 1,000 lights at night. You ever drive through North Syracuse, Cicero area, you know what I'm talking about. We call it the zone of eternal daylight because once the sun goes down, there's more lights in this damn parking lot. It might as well be daytime. But understandable, there's 1 billion cars over there. Hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'll be honest with you, kind of scared, kind of nervous to see what Crank has gotten us. But I appreciate you guys continuing the conversation. James and Crank, MD, got our backs. If you have any questions about what's going on, who I am, where I'm going, what I'm doing, feel free to ask. Crank's going to go ahead and Crank and James and ND will go ahead and answer those questions for you. Right now we're on our way to Waldo. Still got your gift there, Jess. We're going to figure out a way to incorporate that into the game here eventually as we move forward and do the next right thing. Hold on to hope in your heart. It's going to be all right. And then it won't again. That's just the reality of it. No one tells you that part. It's going to be all right. When you're rough, it's going to be all right. Well, when you're good, it's not always going to be all right. The world has a way of teaching us lessons when we're ready for them. Sometimes when we're not ready for them. We got to have hope to get through it. We got to have an understanding of love and respect for ourselves, the way we love and respect others, or we're never going to get through it. We're going to fall into this dark abyss of pain, dig that hole. Believe me, I know how it feels to dig that hole and to be so far deep you can't even see the light anymore. I don't want any of my brothers and sisters out there to feel that pain. Hence these conversations we have in the morning. And every day between 7:30 and 8:30, we start our day off right by spreading love, hope, and compassion to the best of our ability. And, that's been reflected back at us today quite a bit in a bunch of different ways, guys. It has been a long couple of weeks, my brother. I appreciate you being here right now. And little piece of advice from Al. This is a little emblem that I got from him. It tells us not to drive faster than our guardian angel can fly. So keep that in mind, brother. Keep moving, but don't leave your guardian angel in the dust. Slow and steady sometimes. It's all right. We don't have to rush there. It's going to be there. We're going to get there when we need to get there. And we're going to keep doing the next right thing to the best of our ability. Hope everybody out there has hope and compassion and love in their heart. What do they got going on here? Oh, they're building some wow, they got a lot of building going on there. Oh, Chick-fil-A is closed today. That's why they're doing some construction there at Chick-fil-A on their day off. Goodwill is back today. Anyway, Waldo is right up the way. Let's get in here. I'll have to admit, I still feel kind of anxious bringing my phone into public and chatting with you guys, but we'll bring you in there. It was a little bit weird for me yesterday on top of my anxiety to walk around the flea market with the phone, but I'm getting better with it. I want you guys to be a part of this journey I'm on, and I want you to spread hope, love, and appreciation. So I'm going to stretch my boundaries of comfort so that we can come together in hope, love, and respect, and we can find a way to heal and grow beyond this pain that we've been given. We can find a way to share the tools that have brought us out of that abyss. That some of us were born to, some of us put ourselves in, some of us a combo platter of both. No matter how you ended up in that place of darkness, you don't deserve to live there, my brothers and sisters. all my spiritual brothers and sisters out there, and the love and hope you have to bring into this world is valuable, despite your impression and interpretation of what you may be in this moment, my friends. Keep pushing forward. We're going to get through this together as a team, and once you start to open up and allow people to take care of you, the blessings just keep on coming. Today was an extremely blessed day from Chillum, deciding to donate to the Next Right Thing, getting us just a little bit closer to getting back to Sally's house so that we can help her out. Check that out in my shorts under the Next Right Thing. You'll see some of the work we've done for her so far. It's an amazing day, guys. We're almost there. We're parking right now. That Jeep's absolutely awesome. You always got the little duckies too. We got little duckies too. We don't have to be a Jeep to enjoy our duckies. Anyway, the window still won't go up. I don't think we'll take whatever's valuable in here. There's not really much. I don't think. Let's keep our fingers crossed that no one steals the treasure cat. Yeah, they might have rubber duckies, but do they have the treasure cat? Anyway, guys, all jokes aside, actually, all jokes to the forefront of the abyss right here. We're pushing through together. Let's see what we got going on here in the comments since we've been driving. Anything important? Chillum, we love you, brother. A lot of blue. Chillum, learning into the miserable first way to grow. Leaning into the uncomfortable is definitely the best way to grow. The best self-improvement, and living in these small little close quarters give me value and bring back value to my home, because I lose value in it because I how big it is and how empty it is. And yes, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Yes, SW. And before you know it, the world will be more beautiful than you could ever imagine. Stay at work and make that money. We appreciate everybody. I'm not going to go back and read everybody. What spot number are you in? Oh, do I got to go pull into a spot? Should I go pull into a spot? I was going to go in and get it. Is that not a thing? Okay, we'll let's go pull into a spot then. Okay, give me a second, Crank. Let's get you back up here. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was about to go in and get the package, but they'll bring it right out to the car. Sweet. Good. I don't have to go in and be all weird. Well, I can stay out here and be all weird with you guys. Yeah, let's go find a spot, and then Crank, what are you going to put in there that we're here to pick it up? That'd be awesome, brother. Ooh, look at this guy. This guy's got the idea right here. Look at that. Awesome mobile home, badass Jeep. We get a school bus. We could tow the Galactic Avenger behind us. That would be pretty awesome. Probably something better than the Galactic Avenger. But this would allow us to do some stuff. I could bring tools with me if we had a school bus. Hopefully the school bus is coming. Something I've been dreaming about for years. Shit. Is this it right here? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Shit. All right. Loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop-de-loop-doop-doodle-dee-oh-dee. The shit show that is my life. All right, we're going to wait patiently out here, guys. We're almost there to see what Crank's blessing was for us. Stick around for just a moment, and we'll shoot the shit together and wait patiently. I've never picked up a package for myself, all this Walmart that I've done. All right, Crank, there's the spot we're in, brother. Feel free to let me know that you let them know that we're at spot 9. How's everybody doing out there? Laugh my ass off. How are my friends doing out there who've just joined us? I hope you have hope and love and respect in your heart. We're here to pick up a gift from Crank because we're at a point in our life where we're going to start accepting the fact that people helping us is a good thing. We don't have to be the savior all the time. We can allow people to care for us in a beautiful way. Chillum again, man. The way that you expressed your appreciation today is absolutely amazing. And yeah, if you guys could double tap that screen, your fingers won't fall off. I absolutely promise you. Excuse me again. I'm having some nasal issues today. What did it say? What did he say? Let's see. Oops, come here. I didn't catch that, Crank. Did you tell him where we were at, brother? Let me know in the comments that you told me where we're at. Again, I'm not sure how any of this works. I usually pick up groceries for Walmart, which is cool. I am blown away that Crank has sent us a gift and I appreciate being able to unveil that gift on live today. It's absolutely amazing that you've expressed yourself. Relax. Yeah, just sit and wait. All right, there we go. Let's turn the car off, sit and wait. Slow and steady. Find myself wanting a cigarette, but I made a promise to my friends and family out there. I'm not going to smoke until the end of the stream. It's crazy too, because there's like a whole one sitting right here, and all I got to do is light it. But I'm not gonna. I made a promise. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna hold off. We're still holding that 20 viewers too, so that was the other thing, man. We could hold around 20. I'll stick around for a while with you guys, and I won't smoke until I get off here. You would never make it as a drug dealer. You talking about me? You know what? I was never a drug dealer, but I did make it as somebody who helped their friends out and negated a lot of costs. But yeah, you're right, man. Back in the day, and I wouldn't want to deal drugs. It's horrible. It's bad for you. But I've never considered cannabis a drug. I consider it just as much a drug as like Advil or Tylenol. But we're playing the waiting game now. As we're playing the waiting game, let's give hope and respect and love and appreciation to all our brothers out there. No, it's all right, brother. I'm gonna stick by my word. I appreciate your past, but that's okay. I'm gonna struggle a little bit and do the next right thing. How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Good. Scott? Joe? Well, Joe's my buddy. He ordered it for me. I'm the secondary name on there. All right, brother.
All right, take care.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate you. All right. What's this? Okay, so we got some Death Wish coffee. That's absolutely amazing. Maybe I'll start brewing my coffee before we head to Bridgeport in the morning. Crank, you're absolutely awesome. Is the Death Wish? It's dark ground Death Wish coffee. This is our first gift from Crank. Let's see what else we got here. Some vanilla caramel creamer. Crank, you're absolutely awesome. We love and appreciate you, brother. And oh yes, I guess we don't have to worry about it anymore. We got another French press. We can start making our coffee in the camper car in the morning again. I left my French press in Pittsburgh. Like and share. Scott, you're absolutely amazing. Crank, man. Now we can start making our coffee in the morning. $6 million man. Much love and light to you, Scott. We love you, brother. We're just doing a gift reveal here. We've got an amazing French press that Crank got us. Some Death Wish coffee and some some vanilla creamer. I do have to get. I got a couple bucks on me, and I can go get another tank. For my cooker, and then I can clean out the camper car, and then tomorrow morning we can save that couple bucks. Crank, you're an absolutely amazing human being for getting us that French press. It's a crazy gift. It's absolutely beautiful and amazing, and you're awesome, brother. Enjoy, Scott. I definitely will. I've never had the Death Wish coffee, but I'm looking forward to giving it a try. That's an amazingly kind thing to do, Crank. You're a beautiful human being, and you're very much appreciated. Stick you over here. You know what? We'll go sit over yonder for a while and relax for a little bit with you guys if you want. I'm not really quite over today yet when it comes to chatting with you guys. It looks like everybody's sticking around for a while. Yeah, no, I did. That's it. We got it, brother. I just got your text that says wait a little bit, they'll be out. I wonder what's going on. Maybe he's just busy at work. He's probably busy at work. What time is it? Yeah, he's probably busy at work. But that's absolutely amazing, brother. I can't praise you enough. That French press is something that I'm going to adore deeply, and I'll do my best not to leave it somewhere we travel to. But yeah, I miss being able to make coffee in the morning. I had that French press I got at the thrift store for a couple $. This guy is just not. What the? No power steering. People are surrounding me and shit. Okay, let's get out of the way here. We appreciate you, brother, and your nice truck. Let's go park over yonder and sit and chat for a little bit longer. Hold off on me having another cigaroo. You know what? Let's go over where? Let's go over there. Just because I'm running. Great, you made my day, brother. You made my day. I should have picked it up last night. We could have made coffee this morning, but we obviously know how last night went. So you're very much appreciated. What an amazing gift. What an amazing tribute of friendship and compassion and hope that you bring into this world. Oh, look, we got a nice little shady spot too. Perfect. There we go. Park in the shade. Enjoy each other's company for a little bit longer. I feel blessed beyond blessings right now. Helping me push through and not need another cigarette at the moment. It was amazingly nice of you, Crank. I got $2 towards coffee. That's awesome, brother. There's my thing. But have any of you guys ever had Death Wish? What do you guys think of it? Is it any good? Crank's been ranting and raving about this Death Wish. It's chocolate and cherry Death Wish. That sounds absolutely awesome. Reap what you sow. I like that too. When you buy fair trade certified coffee, you support fair wage for farmers, safe and sustainable farming practices, and companies development fund in the coffee ground regions. Yeah, so I've heard about that too. There's a lot of these coffees that are produced through like blood diamond kind of scenarios there. But I guess Death Wish coffee does pretty good. Our coffees that are bold, full-bodied, yet smooth and flavored brew that you will awake your taste buds with an extra kick of caffeine to endure your here we go. Like I need more caffeine in my life. Not a morning person, not a problem, it says. We appreciate you, Death Wish. This is going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to find out. Becoming more and more of a morning person myself. But if you guys feel like rolling the dice, feel free. I'm super excited. I'm going to open up my gift here and check out our French press. We won't be making coffee today since I already have some. And I do need to get a tank. Before I leave Walmart here, I'll get another tank for my cooker and then get everything. Look at that. That's a beautiful French press. Wow, Crank, you're absolutely amazing, brother. And that's the thing. Like, we have these hard things trying to treat ourselves. I never would have done this for myself. Which is ridiculous. I need to start taking care of myself. I would have done it for you, Crank. How horrible is that? We need to figure out a way to take care of ourselves. And we got a little manual there. Absolutely awesome. That thing's really nice and new too. The one I got was from the thrift store, but it only cost me $3. Maybe we could find a new. I got a teapot, so I ain't worried about that. It's the original French press, it says. Awesome. Well, then we get that in the back seat and keep spreading love, compassion, and hope today. Really giving me the inspiration to keep pushing forward, my brothers and sisters. If you guys feel like rolling the dice out there, do the thing, say the thing, or do the thing. Give us a quote. We'd love to have you roll the dice with us today, guys. We'd love to have you help us move forward and do the next right thing. It is an absolutely amazing gift. You're never going back to drive-through coffee. Well, I guess not now. I mean, we got this Death Wish here for us. Tank, Crank, how can I become a member, bro? A member of this little group here, you just hit the subscribe button and then you're a fellow traveler, my brother. Or a member of whatever you guys might be talking about. Who's head monitor? Well, we've got Crank and James, and then they've got MD is a lower level monitor because she came in recently. But Crank and MD, or James and Crank, are our top monitors. They're our co-hosts, and MD is their minion. And then we're looking to add more minions for them into the future. But they're the OGs of OGs because they've been here since the beginning. I feel so grateful and appreciative this morning. I can't say it enough. I'm really excited about trying this coffee. But I'm not a wasteful human being, and I don't have any gas in the car to get the thing going. The Three Amigos, yes. You become a member, bro. Let's go back down here. Yo, good morning from all the way, brother. Wampapeg Piff Chick. All the way. Wampapeg Piff Chick. Sweet. I will, brother. I will. I'll use some of that $50 for gas. Dude, I can't say how much I appreciate that, brother. You're a king among kings here. Doing the next right thing because everything is time versus money. I appreciate that. Okay. How about we use half of it for gas and we put half of it into the next right thing fund? How's that work for you, Chillin'? I want to do whatever works for you, my brother. This way we can, and that's what I plan on doing. Anything I make, half and half skis, it's going to go towards whatever, half skis for me and half skis towards the Next Right Thing Fund, so that we can get back on the road and visit a couple friends along the way. But Sally's is on my heart. Sally's is on my heart. I want to get back to Sally's before that plumbing I put back together falls apart, because I didn't have the glue. Perfect. All right, sounds like a good idea then, man. 25 in the Next Right Thing Fund, 25 for gas. Sounds amazing, brother. That'll get me out making some money today. I'm going to try the spark driving thing again today since I'm already here. Yesterday I was getting horrible. I don't know what you guys think, if you guys spark drive out there, but like I was getting like, it was like 15 miles for $14. Like it was like they offered me one that was 17 drop-offs, 49 miles for $49. Like that would have took me 3 hours. And they say, oh, it'll take you 2 hours. They're full of shit. If you don't drive, you can't drive like a heathen. I'm not going to kill anybody trying to make this shit happen. And plus I was still feeling kind of rough yesterday. And I probably should just stick to my guns and go home and do what I got to do. That'd be awesome. Yeah. I mean, anything in general you want to send, I guess you could send through Walmart, and I could pick it up here in Cicero. Just put me as the secondary pickup for now. And yes, I plan on getting a P.O. box, but that costs money. The other thing a friend of mine was saying was having a drop box at Amazon. Because then anywhere I go across the country, I could pick up what anybody wants to donate to the cause. Thank you very much, Scott W. We appreciate the reminder. We're at 48 today, which isn't so bad. It's pretty good, pretty good. Oh, yeah, I want to know that, too. I'm just I'm floored by our brother's generosity here. It's absolutely amazing that you were able to do this. And you know what? I'm going to take that caramel yumminess and put it in our cooler bag here. This bag. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to put it in there. Keep it cool, brother. This is our lunch picnic bag. It's got a bunch of supplies and whatnot in it. But we'll put that in there to keep it cool for now, and we'll grab it before we leave the house in the morning tomorrow when we go do the Next Right Thing. Baked things sound amazing. Yes, they do. I can send you my baked things. You could. I would love that. I have to get a P.O. box or something so that you could do that. I would love to have some of your snacks there, MD. That'd be absolutely great. Shalom. I'm sure you make some tasty yumminess there, MD, and we appreciate you. Yes, please. But again, everything's time versus money, and the P.O. box is going to cost a couple bucks. So we're right at, I'll be honest with you, right at zero right now with just scraping back into town, driving the wrong way for 2 hours, and then being ill and not being able to help Terry out. I'm excited about tomorrow. We're going to start tomorrow early so I can get to Terry early and start helping her out with some stuff out on the Onondaga Nation there. She's got some painting that needs to be done. What does that mean? What is a Discord server? Feel free to enlighten us, school booze. I'm not sure what that means, and Crank would probably be into it. If you guys are into help me set up a Discord server, we could figure that out. But what does that mean, and what does that entail, and how would that help us here? Are the questions I have. We appreciate you, MD. Be careful, fool. Coffee goes a strong way. We're gonna have to in the morning. I'm gonna start lightly with it, especially with the French press. It's got a little scoopy in there. You think that would be too much for this French press? It says, does it have like a volume on it? I mean, it's not very big. That's enough coffee for me in the morning, very much so. But you think that would be too much, Death Wish? Probably like 2/3 of that, maybe.
would help to communicate, organize better. But yeah, but how, brother? Speak to me like a child. I'm not a technology guy. How would it help us? What's the difference? Crank had to express to me how much, he was, mods were needed, and explain that to me like a child. I'm not a technology guy. I'm a cash in hand kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that goes out and builds shit. And I can't believe that I make money spark driving and DoorDash, and I can't believe that I'm actually on YouTube creating short videos. It's been a struggle. If you look back at the beginning, the first episodes were kind of bland. They got pretty spicy there. I highly recommend, if you guys want to check out some cool caverns, me and my sister checked out Ruby Falls. I'm really proud of that one. I think that long form came out awesome, and everything beyond that kind of developed a little bit more and had a little bit more flavor and technique than the first few. You can make channel to correct topics, and it would get. You can make channels on certain topics, and it would get, and you won't get buried in comments. Okay. It's like having a Facebook. Okay. Are you shorts monetized? So here's the thing, chill 'em. You can't get monetized off your shorts. The shorts don't give you watch hours towards your monetization. When I started the lives, I only had 90 hours of watch hours, and I had 1,500 hours of watch hours in my shorts. And that was a real swift kick in the old jubblies there when that happened. But then I started doing the lives, and everything started picking up, and I've made up for that, and we're over 1,000 hours in watch hours now in the last month. So a couple more months maybe we'll be able to get to be monetized and go from there. You could also. Okay. I think that's a great idea. The Discord doesn't sound. We'll put that in Crank's. Okay, Crank's working on the Discord. We appreciate that, Crank. I think you did mention something about that. That's awesome. Yeah, Crank, let us know how that goes, brother. She's putting in a lot of work. Crank works his ass off, and then he does a lot of work here, too. But we appreciate Chill and congrats, man. One day at a time. That's it. Slow and steady, right? One day at a time. Sometimes 1 second at a time. Sometimes we're in so much pain, we just have to get through this moment. Sometimes we're in so much anguish that thinking about 5 minutes from now can be too much. We got to let all of that go. When we set ourselves free and we break ourselves from this burden of what is to come, and we live in this moment, it's absolutely amazing. But it's hard to get there. It's hard to be in that moment. I can't express how much I understand that feeling, to break ourselves out of yesterday and tomorrow, and to set a positive block in this moment that's not defined by those two things. But it's definitely necessary for us to be in our right mind. Let's have a coffee. Brother, I got one. Let you know in the Discord. Thank you very much, guys. Let's have a cup of coffee. I'm working on my cup of coffee. Let's have one together here. I don't have the gas, everything's so trashed in here now. Tomorrow we're going to be making coffee in the camper car. And Cranky just saved me a bunch of money. I was just thinking that this morning. Like, I'm scraping together change here. For my coffee, and I need to stop doing that because all that money could go towards the next right thing. Schoolie, not a bird. 0000. Crank, I don't understand what that means. Dizzy. Yeah, thank you for blocking all that. There's no spam in here, guys. Be There. Okay, so Be There Now by Ram Dass. I've listened to Ram Dass a bit, and he's an absolutely amazing human being. There's another book, Be Love Now, I think is what it was. Be Here Now. I would love to check that out. But Ram Dass, I have an ex that turned me on to Ram Dass, and he's absolutely amazing. And we were reading a book together called Be Love Now. And I hope she's doing well. I hope she's found love for herself. Where are you now? We're at Walmart parking lot because Crank just sent up some amazing gifts. Some Death Wish coffee, a new French press because I left mine in St. Pete, and some creamer. So tomorrow morning we can start taking that $4 and putting it into the Next Right Thing fund instead of me buying coffee. Song of the day, Hell on the No, by Bishop. Okay, song of the day sounds good. Crank, text me that song there. The other thing I want to do is figure out a way for me and my co-host and their minion to get together and have a real chat, because it'd be nice to be able to, for all three of us to talk openly and discuss what we got going on, and without all this going on, and so we can come up, because as we grow, we have a strategy and a game plan to take care of this thing we're growing here, and just to come together and give thanks for you guys. Besides, I'd love to hear your voices. I appreciate you. Much love and hugs to you too, MD. Later, MD. We hope you enjoy your day. You're blessed. We appreciate you coming in and being here. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. We'll do a 3-hour one again today. We tend to be stretching these out lately, and that's awesome. I appreciate being here. And again, I will not have a smoke, despite how I'm feeling, until after we check out here, guys, because I made you that promise, and I'm a man of my word. Not that it's not on the forethought of my mind, because driving and all this other BS. Give me 1 second, though. I appreciate you. Just give me 1 second, please. Plug your ears. Ooh. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about making money today. I'm going to worry about going home and getting myself set, doing laundry. I'm going to worry about getting this car cleaned up so we have a nice clean place to get our day going tomorrow. Slow and steady so I don't burn myself out, because I am just coming off of feeling kind of gross. Thank you, Scott W. You're absolutely amazing. Everybody out there in Ohio too, brother. We hope you have love and appreciation and compassion. Does anyone know what state Scott is in? Is he still in Tennessee? No, I'm in New York right now. I'm actually at the Cicero Walmart at the moment, where Crank has sent us some amazing gifts. I'm just blown away, Crank. You're absolutely awesome, brother. We're going to have coffee every morning, and Crank is going to be our benefactor in that coffee, which is absolutely a beautiful thing. Get some gas, beans, brah. Get some beans. Yeah. And Chillum today was absolutely amazing, with his donation of compassion, love, and respect. I did finally make it to New York, despite me running backwards and the physical way I was feeling and the self-sabotage of me. It's a horrible thing. Like, oh, 2 hours. Yeah, but that 2 hours the wrong way meant that I was 7 hours from home instead of 3 hours from home, and then drive to it. It was just absolutely horrendous feeling. But we pushed through it. I didn't beat myself up about it more than I think say I didn't beat myself up about it at all, but I kicked myself in my own ass there for a minute until I realized I was being tested. Yeah, so for a little bit, we got a friend here who needs quite a bit of help. I have some friends here that have that like putting my skill set to good use, so I'll probably be doing that here soon as the opportunity pops up. We do want to head out, and I have a game plan to stop in Ohio, stop in St. Louis, to go and see Sally in in Indiana and help her out with some more things there. That plumbing has got to be glued together. I went underneath her house, and all her plumbing was just like apart, and it was just draining underneath her house. Another one of these things that these guys did when they came in and did all this stuff. And I put it all back together, and I made sure to kind of make it tight and solid, but it needs to be glued because it's probably falling all back apart again. I meant to be there before now. And then her spigot that runs outside the house is hot water, so she can't do anything with her plants there. And there's no shutoff valve. So the big thing that I need before I go back to Sally's is a pair of rubber gloves, so that I can grab the fucking thing and unhook the power from the pump, because for some reason it's got its own power source and it's directly hooked right to the power, and this guy cut off all the shutoffs to all her plumbing, and it's just made it horrendous. I still got her bathroom wall open that I fixed. So that would be the game plan. I got 3 major things I want to take care of for Sally. I want to take care of the hot water spigot that should be just a regular cold water spigot for the outside of her house. I want to make sure that the plumbing's all glued together and sealed up, and I want to finish up that bathroom for the second time, but that's going to mean getting the water off so that I can patch that hole from the guy
he brad nailed right through the trim into the plumbing he had just put in. And it was absolutely ridiculous. These are all in the shorts of what I've done so far. I would love to stop by Arizona. Put that on the list, brother. So what I want to do is head towards California. I want to check out Long Beach. Sublime's always been. I know California's in a rough spot right now, but Vegas has this thing called Omega Mart, this art installation that seems awesome. Check that out on YouTube. It seems really cool. And there's also this place called Slab City, the last free city in America. I'd really like to check that place out and make some connections and send love and appreciation along our way. And then California sounds awesome. Chillin', we'll come see you and maybe have a cup of coffee with you. It'd be great. That dude did Sally Beyond dirty. She spent all her money on that. It was multiple dudes. There was like 3 of them that destroyed her home, man. Chillin', go check out the shorts in the next right thing. You'll be like, what the fuck? And yeah, I kind of cobbed this shit together, but she didn't have any money. I barely had any money. You know, I spent some of my own money out of my pocket, plus some of my own money. The first time around, Rob financed the trip to go help Sally out. You know, I spent a chunk of money that it was supposed to be the pay that was very minimal to make sure we had what we needed. You know, it's just crazy what people do. Yes, let's focus on Sally. Sounds like she needs a lot of help. She needs a ridiculous amount of help there with the situation she's been put in. And Sally's an absolute amazing human being. You guys will love her once you get a chance to meet her. We weren't doing lives when we were there the last time. I'm sure she'd love to say hi. She pops in here. She pops in here pretty much every morning and says hello to us. And tells me not to worry about it, you know, and she's worried about me taking care of me, and I'm worried about rushing back and taking care of her. That would be great, you know. That would be absolutely amazing. Whatever feels right to you, Chillum. AH, good morning. Is it still morning? Where are we at? Oh, yeah, it's 11 o'clock here, brother. But good morning to you. Yeah, we're just giving thanks for Crank, my co-host this morning, the beautiful gifts he gave me, the new French press, and some Death Wish coffee and some creamer that we just picked up here at Walmart in Cicero. It was absolutely amazing gift. And we're focusing on hope and compassion and love and respect and appreciation for our brothers and sisters out there. AH, do me a favor, double tap that screen. Let's make that a 50 before we clock out today. A nice round number would be absolutely amazing. We're going to stick around for about another 6 minutes and wrap this up with another 3-hour live this morning. And then I'm going to head back to the house. Despite this need to make money, I'm gonna get myself settled. I'm going to do laundry. I'm gonna clean up the Galactic Avenger and you know, open it up and get it ready for work. Get the mattress out of here. Get everything cleaned up so that we could actually use the Galactic Avenger for work for a while. And good morning to you too, my friend. Whoop, whoop. Have a great day. Have a good day. Stay motivated. Hell yeah, AH. We appreciate you staying motivated, being here with us, brother. And thank you for that fitty. Where is the... Oh, I already put away the dice. Oh, no, here they are. We're going to roll for you, AH. We appreciate you very much. Taking the chance, rolling the dice. We'll give you 2 of them. And then there's a 10. So, yeah, AH, we got you, brother. AH. And one of the things that's on the agenda is to take this Sea of Champions here and honor them on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. Instead of plastering them on there the way we did the last group, I think I'm going to prime a set of panels or something like that, and then we're going to get some Sharpie or some paint markers. Have a great day, everyone. Well, Mrs. or Madam or whatever you prefer to be called. It's hard on this to actually make friends and communicate, man. I've never communicated like this before, and it's complicated. You know, AH, we appreciate you bringing that positive feminine energy into this world. And I'm sorry that I mislabeled you, my sister. But go with love and compassion and appreciation in your heart today. Have hope that today is going to bring beautiful things. It sounds like you're already on that page. We do this every single morning. Between 7:30 and 8:30, and we'd love to have everybody in who needs a good start to their day or just wants to help their brothers and sisters get off to a good day. It's an absolutely amazing way to help me stay motivated and push forward towards the next right thing. It sounds like we've decided without a doubt that Sally is going to be the first next right thing. Oh, I know. Hey, just kidding. It's all right there, AH. We appreciate having you. Scott made friends and a brother. Damn straight. brother. I appreciate you. You know, these people that define our lives are family. You know, family is time and effort, you know, or effort and love over time. For me, I've found all my family. Creator gave me all the family that I've ever had. And, you know, big shout out to all my siblings out there, even the couple that I don't speak with at the moment because how complicated the world can be, and our inability to say the thing that needs to be said. Or sometimes you can love somebody and there has to be a distance there. We appreciate you, AH, and we'd love to see you in the morning. We're going to use our new French press here that was gifted to us. Chillum, always a pleasure sharing some time with you all. Spending love and light in person living. Drive safe, stay vigilant. Damn straight I will. We got 2 more minutes here on our thing. We're going to get this Discord running, which I think is an amazing idea. The next thing that I want to do when I get some personal money is I want to buy a cell phone here from Walmart, and then I'm going to put the number. I'm going to pin the number up there so you guys can call and chat with me. Mark, how you doing today, brother? And then, you know, if someone is in need and they can, you know, they stumble across any of my videos, they'll have that number to call. If they don't feel comfortable calling another number, and we'll do our best to communicate and love and appreciate the people that call us and communicate with us. I just think it'd be a neat avenue to be able to hear voice. And then maybe we could do like a 3-way call with James, Crank, and MD, if we could all get together on a call. You know, this way we could have a number. I can give the number out and not, you know, I don't really think giving my number out would be a good idea. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Yeah, I just got to come up with a couple bucks for it. It's I think the Walmart phones here are like $40 and probably like $40 to get it turned on. I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about that until I make some cash, and then I'll invest that into it unless there's somebody out there that wants to help us invest in that. But again, there's no expectations on anything. We'd love to be able to hear your voice. Yeah, brilliant. I think it's an awesome idea to be able to have you guys call in and express your appreciation. I'm sure we'll get some jackasses just like we get on this show in the morning, but it doesn't matter. We'll be able to help people in a more passionate way. Mint Mobile's hella cheap. Yeah, but you gotta like buy the phone. So what I was thinking about doing is just doing like one of the Walmart phones here. The Straight Talk I used for years is actually pretty awesome. And to do like a pay as you go, yeah. And it'd be great to be able to have that consistently, and then even when the live becomes a long form, you know, we could mention that every single day, so that if anybody's in need or struggling and they don't feel comfortable calling 988, they don't feel comfortable calling some hotline or something, they can reach out to us. You know, me specifically, I don't want anybody in this world to feel alone. I don't want anybody in this world to feel like they have nobody. I don't want anybody in this world to feel as lost and as broken as I've felt like in the past. Do it on free and then on Discord. Again, we're just learning about Discord, but yeah, we're going to do a Discord thing as well. But I think having the phone, you'll be able to answer the phone on live would be pretty fun. Be able to respond to text messages too, and then be able to have that thing that's on me that you guys can reach out any time of day that you see fit. I know I'm going to deal with a lot of bullshit. I've been told that a bunch of times, but I don't care. I was told that about doing this. I will, brother, I will. I'm back. She's back, she says. Oh, and we're 1 minute over. We're about to take off, and she's back. We appreciate you. Everybody out there, double tap the screen. I'd love to stick around with you all day, but I got to take some of this motivation and love and hope, and I've got to take care of myself today, because I've been neglecting that in the way that I've been feeling lately. Yeah, take some time. I'm going to make a list today, too, that's on my goal about things, these rules that I get adamant about, that I forget about. I'm going to start drinking more water. I'm going to keep my thermos full. I'm going to cut down on fast food and sodas. That's my first 3 goals right there, and I'm going to figure out another. Okay, no worries. Have a good day, Scott. We appreciate you, Roy boy. Brother, I texted you back. I never heard from you. Did you get my text? We really appreciate Roy boy. You did an amazing thing here. Hit me back up, brother. I did text you back. That was me. Have a great day. I did try. Maybe I'll check my phone once I get off of it and see what's up with that. But yeah, I did text you, man. Did you get my text, Roy boy? Oh, your phone's broke. Shit, that sucks, brother. I texted you a big thank you and an appreciation. Please keep that number private, brother. I kind of hesitated on that, and that was another thing, about getting this prepaid phone. It might make it a little easier to communicate with everybody. Thank you. I'm glad you got it, brother. That's all that matters. I wanted you to feel appreciated. You came through and did an amazing thing. You and Crank and Misled Utopia and our buddy Chillum here are making huge strides towards giving me the ability to do the next right thing through your compassion, love, and hope. So, with that being said, I'm going to head back to the house, guys, and take care of me today. I love you guys. Keep spreading hope out there. It's going to keep getting better. If it's good, remember, appreciate this moment because it can't last forever. This too shall pass, good, bad, or indifferent. And when we're in pain, we have to be hopeful that that pain will allow us to be in a better place of light and love and compassion in our heart when things get better. And when things are better, just keep in mind to appreciate this moment because they always won't be great. There's more lessons to be learned out there, my brothers and sisters. Have a great day. Thank you, MD. I will. No worries. Awesome. Love you, brother. Have a great day. We appreciate you, Crank. You guys have an amazing day, too. I'm going to go, and I am extremely thankful for how I'm feeling right now. So I'm going to go home, and I'm going to take care of me, and I put it out there into the universe, and I'm not a bullshitter. So now I got to do all these things I said I do for myself, huh? Like, Roy boy. Perfect. We'll see you tomorrow morning, Roy boy. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. Until then, hold hope and love in your heart and compassion for your brothers and sisters. And with that, I'm off like a herd of turtles. Later, bro. XXX. You are number one, James. Off like a herd of turtles.